Hello, everybody, and welcome to Papihos session 31. Um, it is not Thursday. You are correct. However, the session has been moved today due to scheduling issues. There will still be a VOD coming out tomorrow on the YouTube channel. There will not be a stream tomorrow. But that is because we have a slight issue with Alpha being absent from this stream for only about an hour or so. Alpha would not be able to attend the stream at all tomorrow, and we all kind of agreed it was better for him to be a little bit late and on a different day than for him not to be here at all and do it tomorrow. So, welcome everybody. I am JC, the DM for this session, and we are joined by all these wonderful people. We are joined by Helminia playing Rem. We are joined by James playing Zex. We are joined by April. Not April. God damn it. I got so smooth with it, and this is your fault for changing. I had everything.
You're welcome. Anything I can do.
We have Suzanne playing Suna, and joining us in a little bit, their name will be read until they join, is Alpha playing Gilgamesh. These are all wonderful people. We stream every week, and they all have their own amazing personalities to bring to the table. Helminia streams as well as I do on Twitch TV/Helminia. James and Suzanne are not streamers, but they're just good people. So, with all this being said, let's jump into a recap. So last time we left off, the group found themselves realizing that Tara, a long friend of the group, had gone missing, looking for her partner. With this information that Gilgamesh received from Tyron, Gilgamesh went to the rest of the group and explained to them the issue. They then decided that they would head to the forest in between Greywall and Lichton to attempt to find their satyr friend. On their way, they made it as far as they could on their carriage, on their cart before they decided to bed down for the night, realizing that Tara was still alive but in danger through the use of Rem's sending spell. And while Gilgamesh decided to put themselves on watch, they did not notice the group of Black Knights creeping up and descending upon the group, with Tyron and Suna more quickly taken out with holding spells. The other three battled on up until the very bloody end, where Gil, who had been incapacitated at one point and shackled, beat a man to death with his shackles before he was taken out by the two remaining Black Knights that the group could see. After this, the group awoke deep underground in an unfamiliar place, not shackled, but missing a lot of their necessary items, including their armor, weapons, and spell components. With this being their what it opened to, Gil immediately started breaking out of the cell. As a cell guard came to look, Zex blew his brains apart inside with psychic magic, and they all unlocked themselves, finding Tara and her partner in crime, Soa, both badly beaten, Tara with a broken arm. As they try to consolidate and make a plan, Zex volunteers to go invisible, as he has a greater invisibility that does not require spell components, but only lasts a minute instead of an hour. And with this, the rest of the group put themselves back in their respective cells, although they do not lock them, and place the now dead, dwarven guard back up on the stool where he was sitting beforehand. And Zex, as you cast the spell and you watch as your arm, as you wave it through the air, disappears, you know that the spell has been cast, and ahead of you is a door. What would you like to do?
Let's go out the door.
As you open the door, it is revealed to you a long passageway with a staircase at the end and a door up at the top.
Let's go. Keep moving.
All right.
Open the door up at the top.
Okay. As you open up the door, what is immediately seen to you as the door squeaks, and you can see a little bit of a spot in between, kind of like a halfway point, and then more staircases up. And then as you have this door opened, you can hear the muffled sound of voices above you pass up through the staircase.
So I open the door and I walk through then, I guess.
Okay. So I'd like you to roll a stealth check.
A stealth check?
Mm-hmm.
I'm invisible.
You are invisible. However, we got to see...
30-20.
Okay. As you make your way up, your footsteps do not make a sound off of the stone and wood stairs. And as you ascend, well invisible, you can see two knights, not holding anything of importance, but one at a large wooden desk, and the other kind of halfway across the room that you see now, both with their helmets off. The one further away from you, his helmet is like hooked in underneath his shoulder. To your left, you see a door, small. Straight ahead, you see a staircase leading further up, and then a larger door in front of you as well. The two knights are talking, and then it's just they're having a conversation between themselves of, the bastards have actually managed to put up a good fight. They're the first ones that have actually done anything worthwhile, and so at the very least we know there's something good about them, something strong, something usable. Yeah, but oh no, I don't think it's worth it this time. Where are you deciding to go?
Well, before I go anywhere, how long has it been?
It hasn't been that long. You've still got like 40 seconds.
Still got 40? Okay, so this is in concentration. I'm pretty sure I can cast spells.
With greater invisibility, you can cast spells.
So I want to cast a shatter from a 3rd level slot right here.
Okay. Con save?
I need con saves.
13.
Fails.
Lower.
Yeah. Let me double check how many dice I need real quick.
We're going to hear this from downstairs, correct?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm going to start heading up as I hear this sound, knowing, like, I know that this is what shatter sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it many times, so I'm going to start heading up as this is happening and tell the others, he's in combat, and tell the injured ones to stay back a bit if they can.
So, and
that'll
Tara's
be-
just kind of nodding silently.
That'll be 21 damage.
21 damage. As you push your, wave your hand and crunch it in, you can see the conversation between them very quickly and abruptly stops as the desk between them begins to pop, 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 and then them both kind of recoil in horror as their armor sucks in closer as their veins themselves begin to pop, and they take 1 points of damage. All right.
How do they look?
They're looking a bit rough, but they're still alive. As you can see, the armor's popped, and there's blood coursing down their necks. They both look surprised. What? What's this? And the sound, as you can see, is the one that was holding the helmet is in his arm, in the small spaces, throwing his hands up to his ears.
Good, that's good. Are they moving at all?
They're both going to look around and make a perception check. See if...
Well, I don't leave footprints. It's stone floor, isn't it?
Yep. As you have been walking. Neither of them see you.
We've done this before.
As they begin moving around, you see the one that has the helmet just drops down, scoops it back up, and puts it on his head, covering his face, and the other one pulls out his sword from beneath the desk, and both of them begin looking around. There's a quick thing, and are you doing anything else?
How long has it been now?
Well, they're about
so it takes...
They spent this move trying to see you, so it's been 6 seconds.
Been 6 seconds? Okay. So I'm gonna... Is there a door at the top of the stairs? I assume I would have seen it.
At the top of the stairs? Oh, because as you look up, there's not. It's just a straight staircase that leads and then curves to the right.
Doesn't Shatter have a verbal component?
I believe it does, and that's another reason why they got to try to see you.
Yes, it does. Oh, I can't cast Shatter. Damn it.
You can't cast Shatter?
I can't cast Shatter. It
You
has a
need a-
material
You
component.
need a chip of mica.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to.
And there is the first redaction of this session, which I figured
Would
there's going to be
Thunderwave
many.
work? Can you do
I'll
Thunderwave?
check. I'll check.
So we've reverted
Yes.
6 seconds.
So for the sake of argument, just say you did Thunderwave instead.
The problem is Thunderwave, it emanates from my body, and so in order to hit both of them, I'd have to be within a certain distance.
Okay.
So I guess I can move over here, and then, yeah, that'll work. I'll keep the spell slot that I did, and then do you want to re-roll the con saves?
No, they both still failed con saves. Just tell me what the damage from the Thunder Wave was.
Okay. It's the same damage because it's the same number of dice, unless you want me to re-roll damage too.
It's the same type of dice too?
Yeah, it is. So for Shatter, it's a second level with 3d8,
Mm-hmm.
and for Thunderwave, it's a first level with 2d8. So same number of dice at a third level slot.
Okay. So then it's the 20.
The 21. And in this case, if they fail, they get pushed 10 feet away from their location before.
Yep. So we're still back at that, and they are pushed. This time they slam into the wall. Their arms kind of being flown out as they recover themselves. And this time they move back here, grabbing their stuff. As they are looking in that direction and not seeing you, we're still there.
Okay. Now I'm going to go up the stairs and out into the hall.
Okay. As you move up the stairs, you yourself can see it opens up into a bit of a larger room filled with chests. And you can see there's a door down at the bottom, but this room is full of trunks. And you can still hear the "Aye!" And this is a good note for Rem and Suna as well. As you guys begin moving, Suna, if you're moving with Rem, Gil and Tyron following you, and Tara and Soa trying to stay back a bit. You guys can all very clearly hear these two guards' confused voices shouting out, "Where are you?" And the of swords being drawn, and It seems
So
he's not
now-
been located yet.
The
Okay.
moment I'm leading the group right now, right?
Yeah.
The moment I crest above the stairs and get visual, I'm instantly casting Toll the Dead on the nearest guard.
All right. I want you, just because it's either it's either initiative roll or perception roll. I'm gonna have you outroll the guards on perception to see who sees who first.
I'm making a perception check.
Yes, perception check.
That's not good, but 8.
8. One of them sees you first. As you all begin to crest, you leading the way. One of them is busy scooping up his helmet and his gear and takes no notice. The other one sees you and, already taking the sword from the desk, is going to run at you. And now because it's a spell, I want you guys to roll initiative. So Zex, I would like you to be in this initiative roll as well.
We're switching the dice out today.
Oh.
So everyone roll their initiative.
All right.
I want to.
I already did it, and I regret it.
Yeah.
All right. Gil, that was a 2. Gil's doing good. I'm terrible at rolling your guys' stuff. This is the real punishment. is I roll.
Okay.
All right. Grabbing that. Okay, so Tyron, better, but not much. Guards roll bad too, though. All right, 25 to 20.
21 for Zex.
Okay. 20 to 15. No one. Okay. 15 to 10. All right.
Oh, no.
10 to 5.
8 for Suna.
All right. Rem.
4.
4. All right.
In this armor that's not mine, I find myself stumbling a bit. Doesn't feel quite right, even though it fits.
Does not feel right at all. So, first things first, because of the attack roll on you from the guard. 2, that is a 15 and an 18.
18 hits me.
18 hits, all right. As he brings forth his sword, as you try to duck, it rings off of the armor, and you feel the bludgeoning coming through the sword, and the aching's already starting to set in. Do 10. 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right. And with this, Zex, you're at top of initiative. So as you hear this happening, and you know that now there's a scuffle at the bottom below you, you find yourself still up here with the trunks. Are you doing anything?
Well, I guess I'm gonna turn. Whoa, these trunks probably have our stuff in it, doesn't it?
It's possible.
It's possible. I assume they're locked though, and I don't have anything to pick. So I also go back into the other room.
All right. As you move down the staircase, you can see the chaos that has now been erupted into this lower room as a guards come up and striking at Rem, and the other guard beginning to make his move as Gil, Tyron, Suna, and Rem all as one just start moving up. What are you doing?
Remember, you have a cantrip that does damage.
Yeah, I know. I have 2 cantrips that do damage, actually.
Did you pick up the other one?
Yeah, yes. Yep. I have 2 that do damage.
All right, what do you do?
I'll go right here and I'm gonna cast Thunderclap.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Thundercloud.
So I need a con save, I believe. Yes.
Okay. 10.
Failure. He's gonna take 7 thunder damage.
All right. As you bring your hands together on his back, and you just hear a go through as the bit of force racks through him, and he stumbles a bit, turns around, and sees you.
How does he see me? It hasn't
Oh,
been a
you're
minute.
still invisible, yeah. I'll add that to your calculator of how long it's
Steve's
been.
just having a bad day.
Yeah, this guy's just, I'm getting hit with invisible everywhere.
Ghost!
All right. Is that your turn, Zex?
Yeah.
Okay. Soa and Terra are a little blocked, although they did roll higher than everyone else. Suna, it's now your turn.
Alright.
I believe you have a table leg as a weapon. A
Yeah,
club.
you have a club. Everyone has a club.
Okay.
Forgot about the club.
Yeah, I might try something real quick then. Okay. I'm gonna try something weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna use, what is it called? I'm gonna use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
To cast Eldritch Blast as a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll just hit this dude right here.
All right.
Might as well. And that's 2 beams. I get 2 beams.
Yes, you do. So you have to roll to hit individually.
Yep.
Is it a ranged spell?
It is.
Doesn't that mean she gets disadvantage since she's right
Magical
next to
range
the
is
guard?
different.
It is? Okay.
I think
first-
so.
I don't think it is. I was saying because they're lower, it's not quite 5 feet, because they're still on the staircase.
I'll look this up just to be case, but go ahead.
All right, make your
The
2
first
attacks.
one is 11.
11 does not hit, as he shoots up and he moves past it as it streaks up into the ceiling.
The second is a 13.
13 also does not hit. As he moves between the two and is all right.
Alright.
And that's your bonus action.
I can't, or because I'm on the stairs, I can't reach him with the club right now.
No, you'd have to move
Yeah,
up
the stairs.
through Rem, which would be difficult terrain, but it doesn't really matter. So you could move up and then around to the back of the guy.
Right here.
Yes.
Alright, and I also swing on him with
Okay.
my club.
The club is with your strength modifier.
Okay. You guys still there? What is going on?
What's up?
You good? Ah, we lost him. Are you alright? Alright, their mic's cut out. We're gonna hold them on a grace period to do their turn until they get it going again. They rolled a 6, however, so they missed as they messaged me. They rolled a 6 as it does not hit as they bring up their sword, and actually the table leg that you've made into a makeshift club glances off and up. And they definitely see you guys. I believe that's Suna's turn. It is now Tyron's turn. So he will do the same thing, moving up and past and striking at the guard. The club twice after raging as you hear him yell, and then he's going to do his best to break it on his head as he rolls twice. That's a natural 3 to miss, and a natural 6, which gives him like a 14, which doesn't hit. As he himself just bangs harmlessly off of the armor. With these, you guys are having a monumentally hard time getting through their armor with these. His turn. It is now the guards' turns. Rem, as he's still attacking you, as he's going to roll 2 more times to try and strike you. We hear you.
Oh, sweet.
First one, Rem, 18.
Yeah,
Second one, 9.
that doesn't.
Okay, so he deals 9 points of slashing damage. As one, you manage to push out of the way with this table leg or chair leg, and the other one he slashes it across you, and you feel the burning sensation on your chest. The other one is going to run to try and support the other, and Zex, you would have an opportunity attack.
Take that opportunity attack.
All right.
So for the club, do I add anything
It's your strength
to the roll,
modifier.
or is it just the base roll? Got it.
It's the
I think
strength
you should get
modifier.
proficiency since it counts as a simple weapon. Are you proficient in simple weapons?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think you should get proficiency. Unless you're treating it as a makeshift, not a club.
I'm treating it as a club to give you guys a bit of help.
All right.
Appreciate
Then it's a 15.
15 does not hit. As
Dang.
it skirts off the back of his armor as he rushes over. Suna, you're getting this attack.
Sick.
2 attacks with his sword. First one is a dirty 20.
Yeah, I'd say that probably hits.
The second one was a natural 19.
Oh, bad luck.
Yeah.
All right.
So both of these hit as you see him spin around a little too late as he flashes across, dealing in total. These are really bad damage rolls, though, so that's nice. 6, 7, 10 points total of slashing damage.
Oh, well, makes me feel a little okay.
As you feel the burn as it cuts across your shoulder. It is now Gil's turn. As Gil, because he is a barbarian, is going to move in the dumbest way possible, like that. And it's still okay. As he himself is going to rage and strike twice with this club. That was a natural 2. Hope you're having fun watching me play this, Alpha. The second one, natural 6, which does not break through either. This is why you don't want me rolling your player characters. As you can hear the legs splintering off of their backs, but the armor seems to be taking the brunt of it. Rem, it is now your turn.
So, can I How are these guys looking, by the way?
The one that is on Suna, is looking pretty rough. The other guy's looking bad, don't get me wrong, but they're still both in fighting mode.
Have the guy in front of me give me a con save.
Okay. 5.
That's a failure. I'm casting Toll the Dead, and since he's injured, it's going to be D12s.
All right.
Oh, Lord. That's going to be 26 damage?
26 is enough. As you throw this out and you see he stops and freezes as the longsword falls out of his grasp and his armor clatters across the floor, dead.
That's all I'm going to do for my turn.
All right. With that, it goes back to Zex.
Perfect. Yeah, right. This guy, and I'm gonna cast Thunderclap again.
All right.
On safe.
That's a natural 1.
Woo.
A good thing I'm rolling pretty badly across the board besides those 2 rolls with Suna. Otherwise, I'd feel bad.
That'll be 6 damage.
6 damage. As once again, you press it into his back and you can feel the force go in, but he's staying upright. So in Terra, you can hear them just kind of slowly making their way up the stairs as Tyron moves past and swings twice. Natural 20. There we go. And 2, so 4, 9. Brutal critical. Another 4, 11. As he gets the exact amount needed, as he shatters the thing on the guy's head, you see it, his helmet come off and his head has a concave point in it as he takes back the shattered club and jams it again into his face, pushing him against the wall as the other guard's hands go limp. With that, silence once again fills the chamber.
Pick up their weapons, whatever you can use. Strip them of their armor.
Wait. I found a bunch of chests over in the other room. I think it might contain our gear.
We should pick this up just in case for now. So at least grab the weapons and we can come back for the armor. Any of these guys have a shield?
Neither of them have a shield. They have longswords with them.
I'd like to take one of the long swords.
All right, so
I know
Suna
Gil's
picks up a
gonna
longsword.
take the other.
All right, Suna and Gil take up the longswords. As you guys are going through, there's silence, but you can't help but feel like your presence has probably been noticed.
I'm gonna drop my invisibility and lead them up into the room with Trunks.
All right. As Gilgamesh and Tyron follow, Suna, are you following? Okay. As you all follow Zex up into the room, you can see it spreads out with red trunks as Zex takes the rest of you up.
All right. I'll just go to this chest and is it locked?
It is locked.
How sturdy does this lock look?
Why'd you move me?
It looks to be an alright lock.
Why'd you move me?
I didn't mean to. Don't question it. What are you guys doing?
Are all of them locked?
As you go to, as Zex goes to one, you go to another, Suna goes to another, Gil goes to one, they're all locked.
I'm gonna head downstairs and check the guards' bodies, see if I can find anything.
Okay. You head downstairs and on the guards' bodies. Please make an investigation check.
I want this one. I'm not having a good day. 6.
6. Besides their blackened armor and general gore, no, you can't find
Can
it.
I make a second one for the other one for each?
Sure.
10?
You can't find anything. Either these guys didn't have the key to it, or it's lost somewhere.
Doubt they
Um,
have it.
Can I cast mold earth to like break a chest open?
Mold earth. Let me look that up.
Grab it for you real quick.
Mold earth. That is to target you target dirt or stone. The locks are metal.
I mean, like the earth, or like the stone around the chest, and like to break the wood of the chest itself.
So how are you trying to break the wood of it? Because you manipulate it, either you make it loose, you can cause like shapes to appear on it, or you turn it into difficult terrain.
Okay,
I don't think mold earth is quite what you're looking for.
probably not.
Can I just try to pry it open?
Sure. Make
Raw
a
strength?
strength check, yeah.
That's a 19.
19. As you pull and tink, you force the lock off, kind of using the club, or the leg, more like, as a makeshift like crowbar. As the leg itself snaps, the lock comes with it, although you no longer have that club.
I didn't have one in the first place, you know.
Oh, well, I'm saying it anyway.
Tyrant.
Doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
Oops.
Now I do. Oops.
As you open that chest, that one has... You see scimitars and a bag. You see Zex's
Ooh.
items.
Ooh,
Let Zex know. Zex, these ones are yours.
yes. Pick all my shit back up. I want to quickly look through my bag of holding and make sure everything is still in there.
As you think of random items in the bag of holding and pull them out, yeah, they're still in there.
Awesome.
Do you have the, like the...
The
thieves'
thieves' tools? No, because you wanted them back.
I'm gonna come over and I guess try to break this other one open if I can.
Hey.
I'm gonna try the same move
Hey.
that Rem just did on the chest that I'm in front of.
All right,
I'm
make a
gonna
strength
pull
check,
my
Suna.
magic.
Oh, really? Nat 1, dude.
Nat 1. As you wedge the longsword that you just gotten in there and pull, it seems like the tang in it wasn't long enough, and you see as the guard and grip shatters, you lose use of the longsword.
That was a good choice.
Zex was saying something as I was opening mine, so I'm gonna wait a second for him to finish.
I was gonna pull out my +1 magic mace and try to, like break the wood
You
on
don't
one of these
have
chests.
Flora has
Yes,
that.
I do.
You
Wait,
gave
what?
You gave it to Flora.
No, I had a regular mace in my bag that I gave to Flora, I thought.
You gave her the magic
Gave her
mace.
the
This is the
magic one.
magic one because she used it in the
Okay.
fight against the devil to negate his regular resistance.
I have to underline it now.
Okay.
But
if you have a regular mace-
That. No, I think I gave that one to Rem.
Oof.
Maybe, I don't know.
I had one of my own. I wouldn't take it from
But
him.
I do have a crowbar.
That will work.
Oh, that'll use
It's what it's
Go for
It's
it.
what it's meant for.
So I guess I'll pull out the crowbar and come over to Rem's, or this chest. I don't know if it's Rem's chest. and try and pry it open.
All right, strength check.
Wow, I rolled really bad. I got a nat 1.
Nat 1 is you push. It's not budging.
Not budging.
Give it a go.
Well,
Go give it a go.
Can I cast Eldritch Blast on the lock?
Sure. Which one are you
Let's see what
casting it on? Are you casting it on the one that you tried to break?
Yeah, just the same one I've been working on.
Okay.
You just want me to... It's cast a hit first?
Yeah, to hit.
Alright. These rolls are a little bit better than before.
Against your biggest enemy,
so-
lock.
I think an AC gonna
so,
watch. It's like 5.
the first one is 16.
That will hit. That's a
And
lock.
the second one is 19.
Those will hit. They're locks.
Alright. Where am I?
And that 20 for breaking the lock on mine with this crowbar.
All right. As you don't need to roll much damage soon as you cast forth these two eldritch splashes, ping, ping, as they both break and shatter off of the front, with some of the wood itself exploding off with the iron. As Rem simultaneously pulls down, and you hear a satisfying as you break away the lock on your door.
Like, what do I see inside?
Inside of yours, you see a basically, this is Gil's stuff. This is the great axe. This is his kind of the shoulder fur that he puts over his shoulders, stuff like that. This is Gil's. Rem's across yours, that is a longsword and armor. This is Suna's items.
The Gil, I found your stuff.
Soon I found yours.
I'm taking back my crowbar.
As
We're not
Gil
done
goes
just
over.
yet.
I know, but I'm gonna try and open up this box.
All right, strength check.
13.
13. It's pulling. You're almost there, but it's not quite. Give me another one.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. As you take it off, flip open the chest, you can see heavier scale armor and a plethora of different bottles. This is Rem's with the shovel intact.
Rem, I found your stuff.
I'm gonna try to just. I was gonna say I'm gonna try to pry this one open with my hands. You know the word I was gonna use.
Yeah.
I'll go with just my hands. 18.
18. As you wrench down, you feel as Tyrant moves in with you, and together you guys pull it off. This one is full of Tyrants.
I'm doing the Lord's work with these checks today, huh?
As you guys begin quickly pulling on your stuff, pulling out, you see Tyrant pulling out his longsword. You see Yusuna take out your sword, Zex. You fashion your scimitars to yourself. Rem, you pull on the scale mail. Gil
I'm gonna
takes
keep
out his
the other
axe.
armor I have on.
Okay, so you're not switching, but
No, because it's disadvantaged no matter what I'm wearing. But now my AC's 20.
okay.
Wow.
Is my ring in here?
It is.
Like all my magical items are fine.
All of them are in here. It
I'm
seems.
not attuned to them right now.
Yeah, they've been thrown aside, seemingly to be gathered up. It is quite noticeable that the people that have been here longer, i.e. Terra and Soa's stuff, are not here.
Awesome. Well,
So it seems that this
I'm just
would be
gonna-
some sort of processing.
I'm just gonna say I'm putting on all my stuff,
Okay.
including the ring of my shielding that I left off. Not that it matters because we're not attuned to it anymore, I don't think.
Nope.
But I guess that's that.
All right.
I'm gonna take away my miss mod. Remind me to. I'll just leave it. I'll remember.
All right.
Okay.
With this all done, you guys, after several minutes of putting on your armor and getting ready, you guys look out and you've got your stuff back. What now?
You said there's a lot of glass bottles in here.
It's
Are
like,
these all my Molotovs?
yeah.
All of them?
No. It seems the ones that, the amount that you have, begun to make, there's a possibility that they're in the cart, there's a possibility the other guy, like, the knights have them, there's a possibility of a lot of things. However, you do have 5.
And everything else I do have. I have all my items.
Your magical items, your stuff like that. The larger things that you're kind of like using the cart, the barrels of stuff.
Yeah.
The oil's not there. Those kind of things are either somewhere else or still in the cart or something.
That's cool. I'm going back up, back up the stairs.
Back down?
Back down the stairs. My bad.
Okay, because there's the staircase and then there's the door below you guys.
I'm gonna head down with him just to hand off some things that I have.
Okay.
I've got a short sword and a long sword I can loan out.
Okay, as you
Who wants
guys
what?
move down, you can see Terra and Soa just standing. Both of them have taken one. Terra's looking through the larger door, Soa's his gaze is fixed on the smaller door below. As
Well, the short sword has to go to Terra, and Soa can take the long sword.
you Rem head down. So what are you handing?
Terra's gonna get the short sword because her arm's broken. It's the only thing she can use.
Okay.
Soa's gonna get the long sword.
All right.
I'm just gonna mark these down as L, so loaned.
All right. As they both take them, steadying themselves, they're both silent and nodding and very, very attentive. They've kind of snapped into focus.
So I saw a door here, and then there was one upstairs, and then there's one here, right?
Yep.
I want to let everybody know that I want to try this door first, but I'm willing to hear other people out.
I was thinking that door as well.
I'll head downstairs then.
All right. Suna heads down. Tyron, you hear from the top. I will keep watch on the door up here. Make sure no one comes from behind. Yell loud if you need me. And where do you guys want to go?
I think Tara should stay with Tyron. Her arm's busted. I don't want to put her in more than she has to be in.
All right. As she makes her way upstairs.
I'm gonna ask Soa how he's feeling.
Well, tell you the truth, like shit. But it's not really a time to rest.
I might have one more healing spell that I can spare. Just to top you off. So he'll have one more 5th level healing spell. I gotta roll for this one because he's not unconscious.
Yep.
He gets healed for 11.
11. All right. As you can see, some of the bruises along his neck, face, and shoulders begin to heal. He's still in very bad shape, but he's doing okay.
All right then.
He's trying to hold on and not pass out. Tara's in a lot worse situation than him, though.
Yeah, her arm's busted. She's. I'm gonna head to the other door. Is Gil coming with us?
Where do you guys want Gil?
I want him to lead the charge at this door right here.
As Gil comes down the stairs, nods. All right. As he grabs onto the door and looks at you guys.
We're gonna get in the formation. So I'll be here. This isn't wide enough for two people to walk side by side, is it?
Nope. It's one person.
Maybe
Single
maybe
file.
me behind Suna. She's got more melee than I do, and then I'll be behind, and then Soa behind me, and then Zex in the far back.
Okay. All right. As he grabs, and then as he pushes the door open and shuffles in, as you guys move through, the thing that is immediately seen is this looks like a bedroom or barracks. You see bunk beds. These are 2 beds high, neatly spaced, neatly organized.
This is 9 beds. They're bunk beds. That means there's at least 18 people here. So far, we've killed 12. That leaves 6 and maybe the big bad. At most, we're looking for, no more than 10 people here.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Any personal belongings here? Any chests or anything?
As you just kind of look, there seems to be strangely no personal belongings. Everything's very clean. It almost looks like it's ready. It's if it was a rental, it was a very clean rental. It looks ready for people to move in. It doesn't look like people have been living in them.
Wild.
There's nothing here. I want to move over to this store.
All right.
Any
All right.
objections?
Nope.
Okay. So you guys move up to the larger door. Gil puts his hand against it, shoves it open with a resounding crack. It opens up, and what you guys see, what is revealed, that doesn't work, looks to be a sort of dining hall. As you look, it's tables and chairs that open up, and you can see it's all very clean, and on the far end is an iron door.
Can we see out the iron door? Or is it just like solid? Are
It's
there bars? Like,
solid.
Ooh.
It's worth mentioning how extremely clean the room is.
I'm unsure. Do we want to go upstairs and check the door we saw up there, or do we want to go to the iron door?
We are on a time limit.
Let's check the door upstairs.
All right. So you guys head back upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. So you guys make your way back up. You can see Tara and Tyron up there. So you guys spread out, and what would you like to be doing?
I'm gonna let them know that there's an iron door downstairs. I think might be the way up, but we're checking up here just to be sure.
Tara nods.
This door is where I'm gonna check next.
You want Gil to open it again?
I think I can do it this time.
All right. You
I open door.
push it open, and you see opens up into a short hallway with another larger door at the end of it.
Now I'm gonna ask Gil to lead the way.
As he breathes out and makes his way over to the door. Is there anyone else you would like to position?
I'm gonna leave Soa with Terra and Tyrant, and then I'm gonna bring Zex over with us.
Zex?
I think James isn't here.
Oh,
Yeah, he hasn't come back just
alright.
yet.
That's why. My bad. Zex comes over.
That's why I've been doing all the talking.
Yeah. As Gil looks back for a second before placing his hand on the doorknob. Crunch! As he pushes into the door, it swings open and reveals more bunk beds.
Yeah. Same condition as everything else.
Very clean.
Are these also bunk beds?
These are also bunk beds.
I'm gonna check this door really quick, and then I want to head down. This unnerves me.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you open this door, it swings open and reveals apparently more darkness since it doesn't want to reveal.
The model.
It opens and you see crates, chests, boxes.
I'm gonna check the first one and see if it's unlocked, and let them know that we found something. Keep an eye out.
As Gil kind of turns and looks. These ones are not locked. You open the first one and you see plain clothes. Seems like white tunics, brown pants. Nothing remarkable, nothing special. This
I'm just gonna crack them open, tip them over.
next one spills out. It's a very fine dress, flower patterns on it. Seems to be clean. Third one, you see a bunch of shoes, probably 6, 7 pairs of boots.
What in the fucking Auschwitz is this?
This one
Wedding
was over.
rings?
No, this one is full of different like empty bags, like cloth and canvas bags.
They're all 100% empty.
They're all empty. This one's full of jewelry, rings, necklaces, bands. These are not
You know what I?
fancy by any means. These are simple gold and silver bands.
You know what I have to do, right?
Do what you're going to.
You know that these all have to go into the bag, right?
Sure.
I'll borrow one of the cloth bags over here, fill it up with all this shit as quick as
Okay.
I can.
All right. It's this uncomfortable ting 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 of gold and silver bands and necklaces into this bag and then disappear into your bag. Open the next one, you see these are small weapons, hand axes, daggers, things like this. None of these seem to be things of soldiers or hunters protecting themselves. These seem to be very simple tools. Then this next one is the first one that strikes as different. You see 2 sets of studded leather armor.
That's
One-
it. That's all it's in.
Yes, one seems standard, made for a man. The other one is custom, seemingly to allow for larger legs, sized for a woman.
Amazonas?
This one is full of a couple things. It has 2 long swords and something that you saw very similar to what Jensen carried in the tournament, a pistol.
I'm not gonna tell you what I named this bag of jewelry, but you'll know what it is. It's a pistol?
It looks to be a pistol, similar in making to what Jensen used in the tournament.
I'm gonna take it out and keep it with me. Anything else in here?
There's also a short bow with some arrows.
Take that out and bring it with me too.
All right.
And then this last one, I want to investigate this one before I open it. Like, are there any markings? Does this thing look like it's going to explode when I open it?
Make an investigation check.
Looks good to me, boss. 5.
It does indeed look good to you, boss.
All right, let's open it up.
As you open this one, it stops. When you realize this one is actually locked as well.
I've got my thieves tools. I'll give that a go.
Okay. Make me a dexterity check. Are you proficient in thieves' tools?
Yes.
Then add your proficiency.
Dexterity plus proficiency. I want you to know that this is a 22.
22. As you click it, you see the top of the chest spring open slightly as this is filled with something. Yeah, it is trapped. I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
10.
10? As this gas puffs out as soon as you glance over your shoulder and you see this quick burst of gas that just as quickly disperses. You only take 4 points of poison damage. Poison. You're not poisoned.
Okay.
As you wave it away, coughing, and you look, and there's a small tube that seems to have been triggered on release.
Are you okay?
I think so. I'll have to deal with this when we get back. Am I feeling differently, or is this just like a...
You don't really feel that different. It's just like, oh, you just got shit on by a chest. Yeah.
Gosh, is there anything in here outside of the vial, or was this just literally a meme?
There are 2 bags.
I'll take them.
Okay.
They're
heavy and ring with coin.
2 coin pouches from bitch chest is what I'm writing down.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna go, and as I get back to this room, if nothing's going on, I'm gonna show this pistol to Soa and ask him if this is his.
As you make your way back, and Soa looks up at you. Yeah, that's mine.
I'm gonna give it to him, and I'm gonna give Tara her bow, but I'm not gonna expect her to use it.
Thanks. And she carefully drapes it over herself for keeping, but yeah, there's not really a way she can use it.
And we're gonna head down, I guess, if no one has any objections.
You...
For sure.
Cat?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's me.
You made the sound?
No, I'm watching my mom's dogs and the one cat.
I was gonna say that. Dog?
Okay.
Oh.
As you all head back down, Soa and Tara and Tyron follow you.
Iron door it is, then.
All right.
It'd be cool if I could make that sound.
You'd be like a mimic, just like in the streets, trying to lure people in for murder by making cat sounds.
As you guys all kind of file out into the main area, you see this large iron door. As Gil goes up and tries to pull it open, it's locked.
I'll try to use my thieves' tools again.
All right.
That's a 16.
16. All right. Good job. You begin to slowly tinker putting it in, and you hear the satisfying dink. Feels unlocked.
And then we'll get back in formation, let Gil open it.
Thanks. as you watch as Gil moves forward, grips the bar of the door, as it's no longer a doorknob, it's bar, as he begins to pull it open, the massive sound of the door slowly moving across the grate of the floor. As he pulls it open, it is immediately made obvious, and Gil gets shot at. Gil takes... Let's see how many hit him, actually. As 6 arrows come out.
Who the fuck jerry-rigs this place, man?
Oh, it's not jerry-rigged. As it opens and you are all standing behind him, you do see there are people with bows outside, pulling back, as it seems they were waiting for you. So, one of them was a natural 20.
What if it wasn't, though?
As you're able to stop it. The other 2, I don't believe will hit.
Damn. He's gonna get fucking wrecked. He's not raging.
Nope. And in the other ones, only 1 hit, so he has 2 hits on each one, which isn't that bad. So he takes 3 points of damage and 5 points of damage, so 8 total. As arrows come in and you all begin moving out of the way, as some of them skirt around furniture and 2 of them embed themselves into Gil. He kind of moves away. I would like all of you to roll initiative.
Does he have to attune his boots of haste?
Everyone has to attune to their stuff, yes. He does not have the boots.
Was my broom in there?
Your broom was in there.
Bloody city. You said initiative?
Yes.
Can't win them all.
Alright, so Gil rolled a 3. I'm so sorry, Gil. Oh, Tyron. Okay, Tyron did better.
I wanted Tyron to be up here next to Gil. That's why I was like gesturing. I wanted him here and like Suna in front of me. Like I was trying to establish the order, but you were talking.
Okay. I will let you put him there. And then... anyone else I'm missing? Those guys. Okay. Team. And... all right, 25 to 20. No one. Okay, I'll have you know. Tara rolled a 25, so good for Tara.
She can take the dodge action.
Yeah, she can't do much. 20 to 15.
Vex got a 16.
6. All right. You got a 16.
Sex, this is your calling. Look at this. Look at this. You shatter 10 or 15 feet.
Zex knows. 15 to 10.
11 for Rem.
Okay.
Oh, 11 for Suna.
All right. So Rem then Suna.
Suna, what's your dex?
My dex?
Yeah.
16.
What's your con?
16.
You go ahead. I'll take the back seat on this one. You go ahead.
All right.
Okay.
So Suna then Rem, and then I believe that's everyone but Gil who got a 5.
Ooh. Bummer.
Soa got a 9, but Soa's trying his best. All right.
Okay, I believe in Soa.
Soa's trying. With this being said, Tara is going to go first as she sees this and moves over here to get out of the way before anything else happens. The guards actually go next. They rolled a natural 19 on their stuff. So, as they move, Gil's gonna be taking another 6. As Longbow's fired twice, is actually taking more than that. So, natural 20, 16.
Can I do anything about that?
Yeah, yes, I will let you stop that one. If you want to.
I am.
I take it you want to.
Can I take some of these, please? Like from these two right here, can I take these two, please?
They're shooting at the guy who's opening the door, so
They got line of sight.
I know.
All right. I tried.
I know. It's very nice of you to try to defend him. Those ones. Another natural 20. Oof, poor Gil.
Yeah.
And so 3 of them hit, with one of them being a natural 20. Those 7, 9, 14, 18, 20 total points of damage, as once again he's smacked with these arrows. It is those guys done. I will allow you, Rem, to take the next volley of arrows.
Okay.
Natural 1, that doesn't work. He doesn't have anyone in front of him though. 13, 16. None of those?
Nope.
And then, wow, these are all bad. 7, 10, 13.
Nothing.
As again was up as with this new armor, you just move, and some of them clang off of it, but you yourself are fine as everyone begins to scatter to try and get out of the way of this barrage. Zex, it is now your turn.
Awesome. Once they've all gone, let's see how close I can make it to them. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm thinking.
This is the perfect time to commit
Unfortunately,
crimes.
I can't get that far.
If you get here, would it still not hit them? That's still 15.
Yeah, but I still can't get there. And actually, hold on. What's the light level out there, Jacob?
It is currently... It's not dim. I apologize. It is just normal light.
No, 30.
Yeah, right here would be enough.
That's
From here?
35. From here, it's... Oh, would that
That
still be
would
enough?
still hit. Theoretically.
Let's go. Straight up here. Thunderwave, fifth level slot. Con saves from all of them.
JC, is this right?
What?
It's Thunder Wave in what shape?
It's a cube.
I believe
Thunderwave
it's...
is a cube.
Let me look. Just to make sure, it might be a radius.
It's a cube.
Oh, yeah, it is a cube. It is a cube.
I know this one.
That's a big ass cube. Good lord.
So as push out con saves from these guys. First 3. 19, 15, and 7.
The 19 succeeds.
Success. Other 3. 18, 10, and 6.
18 succeeds.
Alright. 2 successes. Rest fail.
Okay. So those who failed, 36 damage and are pushed 10 feet away from me.
36 points of damage. as you push out, you watch as these men's armor just buckles, and they are pushed back, thrown back, yelling. What was the damage for the other guys?
Those who succeeded take 18.
All right. As I have to minus 36 from these guys' health pool, and 18 from these guys. As you watch as bows go flying, arrows splinter, and some of them are indeed knocked back.
Take any damage flying into the trees, or is it just like brush?
It's brush. This is a cleared out area. All right, Zex, anything else you're doing?
I guess I'll pull out my scimitars, I suppose, and then that'll be it.
All right. As you open up, you can see further out, as you can see to the left and the right. As this happens, you can see to your left, as it wants to hide it, being a bud.
The darkness encroaches.
The darkness approaches. You can see the beginnings of a stable. And over here to your left, you can see a centaur in black armor across the human body portion with two other guards, as they all have longbows as well and are beginning to draw.
What the fuck?
Oh,
They got
no.
horsemen?
Oh no!
All right, that's your turn. Tyron's turn. As I remember, you wanted Tyron somewhere specifically.
I wanted him up here with Gil, so like right here.
Okay. Yeah.
But it would probably make sense for him to be like right here because I did take that barrage.
Yeah.
So
Whatever.
I'll be back. That's all the same. Who gives a fuck? We're about to get toasted anyway.
As it's Tyron's turn, as Tyron goes into his rage and runs out here, swings twice at that hooligan. 16 and a 13 naturally. Yeah, he's hitting. Good for Tyron.
Oh my mama.
18 total points of damage with the 2 hits. As you watch as Tyron runs out. Actually, no. 18, 19, 20, 21. 24 points of damage as he runs out yelling. I forgot about his rage bonus. He runs out yelling, slamming twice into the guy, and the guy that managed to shoulder your blast, Rem, immediately looks so much worse than anyone else.
No electricity?
No electricity because he did not attune to it. Oh wait, no, you don't need to attune to weapons. You told me this.
Some yes, some no. I think
I believe this one you do need to attune to. This one you do need to attune to, so no lightning. Just
only basic magic weapons you don't have to
just
attune to.
bang bang. It is now the centaur's turn, as the centaur is going to shoot at you, Zex.
60 feet at one time. He dashes for 120. he's gonna mow you
Zex.
down. This floor is dead.
Zex, does a... Where is this? Does a 16 and a 21.
Yeah.
All right. Thum, thum. As one does 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
The other one does
That's
four
not bad.
4 points of piercing damage.
oh. Okay. That's not that bad.
As you watch as the centaur backs up. Suna, it is now your turn.
All right. We'll move forward,
Mm-hmm.
and dog is. Where did dog go? Oh, there he is. He's like way over there. I want to cast mold earth like right here
All right.
and just make it difficult terrain.
So you're turning. Mark it again.
Right here.
Okay. You turn this spot into difficult terrain.
Okay.
Awesome.
Maybe that would be. I didn't use my whole movement, I don't think. No, but not enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna use Quicken Spell again real quick.
All right. As the nature of the spell.
And I'll use Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Okay. You roll separately for each blast?
Yep. Ooh. So dirty 20 for the first one,
That one will hit.
and 9 for the second one.
That one does not hit.
Yep. 6 damage.
6 damage as you shoot these 2 bolts as one of them slams into him, and the force of it actually pushes him out of the way of the second blast, but he takes that 6 points. All right. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. With Suna's turn done, Rem, it is now your turn.
Seeing that Gil is bleeding out right here on the carpet, I'm gonna walk up behind him, and he can have a cure wounds in a second level slot.
Okay.
Damn, it's only 13 healies.
All right. As you press your hands against him, as you watch as some of the arrows that are stuck in him actually like get pushed out as the skin itself begins to heal a bit. He's still banged up and a little bit toasty from the cells down below from earlier, but he's looking better.
On a scale from like 0 to, he's like a little more than half, right?
I believe so.
Or Alpha.
All right. If that's your turn, Rem, it's Sella's turn. As Sella is going to move forward, and he only has the 6 shots in the gun. So he's going to fire twice at the one that Suna was shooting at. First one misses, second one is a 23, so that hits. As one shot rings out behind you, Suna, and you kind of flinch, look back and see Suna pointing the weapon, firing again as it hits, doing 13 points of damage. That one's looking very rough as well. Now it is Gil's turn. As Gil will rage and is actually going to run out to this one. slap at it with his great axe. Now he is raging. And will roll a 13, but the 14 will take it to, or not 14. It will go over 20. It looks like a 22. So that one will hit, doing not 11 total points of slashing damage as Gil cuts down that guy as he swings twice. Looks over at the other two that have been thrust into the foliage.
Does he have enough to move a little bit more?
He does. Where do you want him?
Just he can't get to this dude, right?
As
He's for sure doesn't have enough.
Yeah, I think it might just be exactly enough.
To like toast this dude. I know he can at least get this one.
Yeah. So he's there. He doesn't have any more attacks though.
He only hit once, you said.
No, he hit twice. He missed once. Rolled a 3, and then the other one was high enough.
Okay, okie doke.
So that's why he was originally staying here.
Fuck me.
With that, back up to the top. Tara her turn is up, and she is going to move here. As you watch her flash out, spin her sword around and stab it into, kind of almost pushing off of Tyron. She gets natural 20.
Girl, your shit's busted. What are you doing?
As she does 3 plus, so 6, 18, 20, 30. She kills him. As that one falls. And I'm going to check real quick. Yeah, so she can actually stab, and then she's going to move back 5 feet. She stabs and then backs away, trying to dart in and out of the fighting. And she's going to take her bonus action, actually, to be even more roguish. And go back in, dashing to and then from. With that being Tara's turn, it is now the guards' turns. As these two move up to Gil, drawing their swords and slashing twice each at him, so 4 times in total. First two, 18, which will hit, and 16, which I don't believe will. I believe Gil's got some. Yeah, Gil's got 1 more than that, so he's okay. Gets hit by 1, which does do 13 points of slashing, which is halved to 6. And the other two, 1 misses, and then one's a 23, which hits, which does 11 points, half to 5. This is now Gil's turn, or not Gil's turn. It's the other guard's turn as they move up to Tyron and attack him 4 times. Neither of those hit, and both of those hit. With below, the other one's not going over 15, and those two both going over 20. As it does 13 and 10, so 23 damage total, which then gets taken down to 23, taken down to 11 as it streaks across Tyron. And then Zex, you're taking 4 arrows coming from the guards below as they are aiming at you because they saw what you did with the thunder wave.
But how would they know?
Because they saw you. As they shoot, the first ones are really bad, a 12 and an 8.
Ooh.
Missing. Those ones are exceptionally better with a 19 and a 22.
Well, That's just too bad.
Those ones will hit. Doing 9 and 6. So 15 total points of piercing damage. As you get struck, pushing yourself out of the way as it skates along your chest. The arrows dance off before they spin out of the way.
Awesome.
All right. Those are those guys' turn. After that, you can see they actually run and disappear behind the building.
Interesting.
All right. With that being done with the guards, it is your turn, Zex.
Awesome. I'm gonna come down over here, and with my scimitars, I'm gonna attack this guard. I want to do these attacks one at a time, so that if I kill him, then switch over to the other one.
Smart.
First attack is going to be made with defensive flourish.
All right.
I rolled a nat 20.
That will hit.
Okay, and then how was it that you did advantage? You just roll one and then double it, right?
Not advantage. The critical, you roll the dice, you double it, and then you add the modifier.
Okay, got it. So that'll be 17 points of damage then.
As you strike down before whipping it back up, he's falling before, and you whip the blades back up in a defensive position before he hits the ground, his armor crunching the soft grass underneath it. There's one down.
Awesome. Gonna make the next attack on this other guy.
All right.
22.
22 definitely hits.
He's gonna take 6 damage.
6 damage as you slice the blade through him. He's looking rough, but he's still alive.
Okay, and then final attack on that guy again.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Okay. Eight damage.
8 damage. That is enough. As you swipe across this one with your offhand and he spins out of the way. Alright. That's your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. It is now Tyron's turn. He's going to run this way. He's just gonna run straight through the difficult terrain. It's not really anything to him. And makes it here. He's Tyron. It's how it works.
Yeah.
And then is actually going to use his action to dash straight up to the centaur.
He said, "I'm gonna kill Horseman and his family."
That is his turn.
Iron said, "I am the glue factory, and I'm coming to you."
It is the centaur's turn. As the centaur. All right. As you watch the centaur swing down with this, dropping the bow and drawing the sword from the back, sheathed on them, swinging down. You see a familiar and very unwelcome black necrotic energy coming from the sword. As it swipes once. And 15 plus. That hits with a dirty 20. And he is pumping a second level unholy smite into it. So that is 3d8 plus the normal sword hit. Oh no. 12, 13, 17, 22, 26. 26 points of damage that is not halved. As it flashes across, Tyron takes it and jolts. Still standing. It's gonna take its second attack on him. That one's just a 10. It's not gonna hit. And after that, it is going to turn tail and run 40 feet. As this movement, Tyron does get an opportunity attack.
Oh, goodbye.
And hits. Good on Tyron, rolling a natural 17. To do 14 points of damage. As you watch as it cleaves into the back haunch of the centaur. With that being the centaur's turn, Suna, it is now your turn.
Right here. Can I see horse bitch from here or not so much?
You move there. Let's see if you can see them. As you are looking. Okay. Yeah, you'd be able to see them, so going this way. It's a pretty straight shot.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot Eldritch Blast, because that's about all I can do.
Alright. 2 shots of Eldritch Blast.
The first one is an 11.
11 does not hit.
Is that a... Okay. The second is a 24.
24 definitely hits. Roll your damage.
4.
4 points of damage as the greenish eldritch energy springs forth, slamming into the side of them as they're still rushing the opposite way. Is that your turn?
I want to do one more thing.
All right.
I want to burn a... We'll go second level slot so I can get 3 sorcery points back.
Okay. So you're just converting them into sorcery points.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's your turn. Rem, it is now yours.
Oh, I'm gonna come outside.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Here's good.
As you move out, you can
How's
see Gil still battling the other two.
How's Tyron looking?
He's looking hurt. He ain't
Like-
looking the best. Not like half, but like that messed him
Like
up.
55%.
That
I'm-
messed him up a bit.
I'm actually going. I can't make it that far. I will get on my broom while I'm out here. I'm not gonna move with it, but I'm gonna get on it because I need to get my range ready. And I'm gonna have this guy right here give me a Constitution saving throw.
All
I'm
right,
gonna cast Toll the Dead.
that is a 20.
Fuck me, I guess. That's my turn.
All right. With that being your turn, it is Soa's turn as he moves out slightly, kind of bracing his back on the wall, and is making 2 shots at the one that you were trying to hit with Toll of the Dead. That is a 26. Yep, that hits. Does 12 points of damage as the shot rings out, moving past you, and you watch as it takes the knight off of their feet as he readjusts, going for the other now.
I want one of these.
That's a 17, does not hit as it streaks off of the man's armor. All right. With that being Soa's turn, it is Gil's turn as he is going to lay into the man. And be half a second. Okay. It's going to attack twice. Rolling a 12 and a 22, which will hit. As I'm pretty sure Gil will kill this guy. Yeah. Gil dealing 12 points of damage, slices in. You can hear the crunch as the fall of the axe, the body just seems to follow it to the ground. As of this moment, there's no one in sight to anyone but Suna and Zex. That is Gil's turn. Back up to Terra as she makes her way outside. As other things happen. Okay. Zex, your turn.
Awesome. So, time to move. I'm going to let me double check, make sure I knew where I was going. Yep. Down here, I believe.
All right. As you move that corner, it reveals so much.
So much?
So much. As it
so
opens
much.
so much. And as you watch, there are people, guards, holding their fire until they see someone, and they're going to attack you.
What the fuck is this?
Holy shit.
What? We were just trying to go home. Who the fuck lives like this?
All right. So first attacks from the guards that you were probably chasing.
Holy shit. No.
Natural 1 and 18.
I guess at 18, it's my defensive flourish is no longer.
Another natural 1 and a 15.
15 will also hit.
Okay, so let's go through those two hits. 8 and 7. So 15 total points of damage from those ones.
Okay.
And then the other ones that are holding a shot. First one of them is 18 and 15.
Both hit.
Doing 8 and 7 damage, so another 15.
Stop yet?
Nope. There's 4
Maybe.
more. 12 and 17.
17 hits.
Okay, 5 points of piercing damage. And last 2, 20 and 22. Which
Okay.
deal 4 and 8, so 12 total.
Oh man, this is a really bad decision.
As you come out and suddenly there's arrows flying as you see they're loosing bows on you. That is anything else you'd like to do, Zex?
I haven't even done anything yet. I moved around the corner. I guess I'm gonna. Damn it. I guess I'm on a 3rd level cure wounds myself.
All right.
Give me a sec. Now I have to roll these. Okay. Makes it a little better. And then ba-dum-bum. I need to 1st level cure wounds Tyron.
Okay, you have to be touching for cure wounds.
Or
so-
not cure wounds. I meant healing word.
All right.
My bad. So he's gonna get 9 healies.
All right. As you speak out to him, and you see some of the wounds start to close on himself. It's helping as he gets ready for his round. You good?
I think that's everything I can do.
All right. As it is now Tyrant's turn. This Tyrant is going to take his movement up to the centaur and strike twice. God, he rolled a 4 and a 5.
Can I roll for his attacks from now on?
No, that's how NPCs work.
No, I'll just roll it, then you can take it.
As he swings, and the centaur rears up, batting him away. That's all he can do. Actually, since he's a berserker, he's going to go into a frenzied rage and attack one more time. That's another 4.
Please let me do this for you.
No.
My rolls are shit, but please let me do this for you.
It is now the centaur's turn. As the centaur attacks again. Those are 2 8s, so 13. His AC is way above that. As swings, he puts up the sword, deflects as they seem to be locked into this battle. Suna, it is now your turn.
What are those, like, barrel things?
You can see at a glance those look like large, elongated bowls, kind of similar to, not what Suna saw, but what you guys know as, like, the prayer bowl in the Church of Bahamut that you guys saw in Formios.
Okay.
What is this thing?
At a glance, Zex, Suna, and Tyron can easily see it's a statue.
Oh, that makes me feel just a tiny bit better.
I'm mad that you got us with the statue bit twice now.
I didn't even mention that one. You guys are just like, oh no.
Twice you've done this.
I love it.
Like, bro, I don't know what that is. I don't want to fight it.
It's a statue. They don't have good statue
Alright.
models.
I feel just a tiny bit better.
Next time, can we color correct it, please?
I did try to color correct it. It looks worse.
Oh, sick. These guys are probably well within range. I'm assuming these guys have been unharmed, or
Those guys, yeah. Only the centaur has been harmed in this group.
I guess I'm more worried about the centaur just a tiny bit. What can I do? Oh, luck, 'cause I'm at range. Yeah. I guess I'll just try to Eldritch Blast the, centaur again.
Okay.
Get rid of him. Oh, come on. Go on the thing. This is a tiny bit better. So the first one is a 22. and the second one is a 21.
Okay. 21 misses.
Really?
22 hits.
Alright, let's see how it be. There's 3.
3 points of damage as the green eldritch energy splatters across its chest. Is that your turn, Suna?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what I can do here.
Rem, it's your turn.
How's everybody looking? Bad? Bad.
I'm looking
Right?
okay.
Who's looking the worst?
Dude, Gil's looking kind of mid right now.
Oh,
Like, do you want to scale?
that's a good question.
No. I'm gonna start Aura of Vitality.
Okay.
Let me give you the exact wording of this. Okay, so yeah, when I bring it up, I can use my bonus action and do that immediately. So Aura of Vitality activates,
All right.
and I wish there was a way you could give me like a 30-foot sphere I could move around with me. That'd be real nice. And I'm gonna get on my broom and I'm gonna start moving.
Okay.
So while I'm on the ground, Gilly Boy have 9 HP. For you, that's a lot. And I actually want to. How tall is
How tall is what?
this building?
The building itself seems to go up about 25 feet.
I want to come up to 25 feet and move 25 feet across the roof.
Okay.
So up 25 and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we're going to say that I'm on the roof.
Okay.
Even though it looks like I'm inside, just for the sake of ease.
I've labeled you with the 25-foot marker on my end.
So I am now on the roof.
All right. Splendid.
That's my turn.
All right. With Rem, Soa's turn. Soa moves around as he points his pistol towards the other end, and he's going to loose 2, 3, 4. He's going to loose his last 2 shots at one of the guards. 18 and 19 both hit. That's good. And both do 7, so 14 total points of damage. As he shoots twice into the guard higher up between the two. And you see one shot move in, sink into the soft flesh, and the other one ring sink into his shoulder as he kind of lurches a bit, steals himself. Gilgamesh.
Bullets, ain't he?
He's out of bullets.
Can you make some more?
Not with what
On
he
the
has
fly?
on him. Gilgamesh, it is now your turn.
Oh, what's the situation with haste?
You do not have your Boots of Haste attuned to, so you do not have them.
Oh, right. Okay, I forgot that we kind of like lost everything.
However, you do have your weapons back.
This is true. Oh, I don't think Gil's gonna be much of a use this turn, guys. Because there's no more enemies on this tree line, yeah?
Yeah, you've killed most of
Just
them.
get out there. Get out there.
I'll lurch my way behind Suna.
All right. So, just to let you know, you're gonna lose your rage because no one's gonna be able to attack you this turn.
Run all the way out there.
I am going to make an attack on myself.
Okay.
Just unarmed strike.
Yeah. What's your strength?
Modifier
Yeah.
+3.
So you take 4 points of damage, halved to 2.
Half down to 2.
Yep. You just punch yourself in the face.
And now my rage is still going.
Now your rage is still going because you've attacked and taken damage.
Good job, Gil.
That's a barbarian way. With that being said, it is now Terra's turn. As Terra moves here and starts taking the bow off of her shoulder. It's the guards' turns now, as they are going to make shots. First two shots are at the one that Soa was shooting at. They're shooting at Soa. Natural 1 and 9. Neither of them hit as Soa manages to move out of the way, kind of throwing himself against the wall. Terra kind of helping him, catching him, and then pushing him back up. One of the lower one is going to make a shot on Uzex. 2 shots. 11 and 11.
Neither of those hit.
All right. All right. And then got third guy making a shot on Suna. 2
Hey,
shots.
rude.
Natural 20 and 19.
What the fuck?
And Rem is not close enough to stop it.
Oh.
So, natural 21. 10 points of piercing damage. Non-natural 20, 4 points of piercing damage. As you get struck right in between your pectoral muscle and your shoulder blade, it just sinks in deep and it stings. One more is going to make a shot, or 2 of them are making shots at Tyron. So 4 attacks on Tyron. Miss and a dirty 20. Miss and another miss. So one of them hits. Doing 5 points, halved 2, 3. Alright. As it sinks into him, he barely notices. Those are the guards' turn. It is now the paladin's turn. As you see, he moves forward. He puts up his hand, and you actually watch as his sword itself radiating the energy. He moves his first 30 feet forward, and is actually going to dash closer. Zex, it is now your turn.
Great. I'm so happy. I guess. I don't want to deal with this paladin, so rather than deal with him, I'm going to use Dissonant Whispers in a 5th level slot, so I need a wisdom save.
Alright. On the paladin?
Yes.
Wisdom save. 17.
Damn. Barely makes it.
Alright. So
He's still
Dissonant
gonna
Whispers take half, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull out the calculator real quick. Uh, 35 halved. 17.
Alright. 17 points of psychic damage. As you see, he flinches, but he's continuing to run towards you. Is that your turn, Zex?
No. 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 I don't know if this would be the time. Probably not the time. Ooh, I have that now, and I don't have to attune to it. So, I'm going to take a sip of the Stibben ale that I have in my pocket,
Okay.
and I'm going to get some health back.
All right.
As long as I can do that as a bonus action.
I will allow you to use it like a healing potion with the house rules that we have of using healing potions like a bonus action to feed to yourself. I will allow you
Awesome.
to do that.
Yeah.
You cast this and then take a chug of this Stibben ale, and then use
Funny.
the necklace of the drunkard.
I have to drink a pint of it, is what it says in the description.
Ugh.
I mean, it's not that hard to chug a pint, in my opinion.
No.
So roll your.
Definitely not.
Roll your.
Roll my Heelys.
Yes.
Ooh, that's pretty good Heelys. So how much? So I drank out of a full bottle. How much is left?
You know, we'll come to that later. Don't worry about that right now.
I have to mark it down. Okay. That's the end of my turn. That was a hell of a lot better than a healing word.
All right.
Thank
Tyron's
God.
turn. Tyron is going to swing twice at the centaur. Hey, Tyron. That's a... Wait, is that enough? I gotta look at Tyron's plus to hit, because I remember that centaur has 22 AC.
You said it was like 7 or 8.
Plus hit. Yeah, no, he rolled he got a 21. It's 22 to hit. He does not hit.
Please.
Oh. And when his extra attack from Frenzied Rage, that is a 22. That hits. Dealing 5 points of slashing damage. He's doing his best. Alright, with that done, the centaur is going to attack him twice. 15, which does not hit, and 23, which definitely does, as he's going to pump another second level Divine Smite into it. Or Unholy Smite. It's not divine. Nothing about these guys are divine. 10. 10, 14, 18, 21, 24 points of damage that he cannot half. Tyron's looking rough, but he's still standing in. He's staying up. As it across this black necrotic energy, an exact opposite of Flora's divine. Now it is the cleric's turn, because the clerics haven't been moving, but they did have a spot.
Hey. Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey now.
As
Hey.
they are going to.
Hey now.
Hey. Just slow down there, bud.
Slow down there, buddy boy. As let's see if they can do this.
The only spell that a cleric that can throw that will hit these guys is Guiding Bolt. None of the cantrips will reach. It's all 60 feet.
Yeah.
I would prefer they didn't do that, though.
Which they are gonna cast Guiding Bolt,
Of course they are.
because these guys are out to hurt.
Out. Oh no.
So
You know.
plus 6. So they're just gonna use it at the first level, though. So first one is going for. One's going for Zex, and one. Who can they hit?
Basically everybody in
Zex and Suna. Yeah, Zex and Suna are taking it. Zex, yours. 18.
Yeah,
Suna,
that hits.
yours. 19.
Uh,
All right.
What the
4d6.
fuck?
4d6. Zex, you take 14 points of radiant damage as this with this light courses through this cleric's hand and then turns black right before impact. Suna, you take 11, 12, 16 points of radiant damage as these two missiles thud into each of you respectively, and both of you glow. The next attack on you has advantage.
I am feeling Al.
And I have a feeling this paladin wants my ass.
Suna, your turn.
Sure. Sick. I don't know a better time to use this. Because this seems like a pretty good time to use something like this. So I'm going to use Second Wind real quick.
All right.
Give myself some Heelys. And I rolled 11. Isn't that kind of cool?
All right.
I want to move right up to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Poison Spray. I need a Constitution saving throw.
All right. 12.
Ooh, got him. 16.
16 points of damage as you throw your hands up and the spray coalesces out of your hands. 15 you said?
16.
16 points of damage as it coats across him. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Rem, it is now your turn.
Can I see the other side of the building, like over where these stables are from on top of the roof?
On this side, it's kind of it's more it's less of like looking over. You can't see like the horses or anything. What you can see is like the tip of like a tent, like fabric.
I'm gonna drift up 5 feet.
Okay.
Does this expand my field of vision?
As it goes up with 10 feet of clearance, I'll give it to you. As it opens up, and you can basically see that it's a small clearing. You don't see any people on the other side. However, there are horses, there's a cart, there's a tent.
But our cart isn't here.
Your cart is not.
Okay. I have 45 feet left, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to heal Zex.
Okay.
You're within 30 feet. You get 8 Heelys.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. This is not going to work the way I think it is. And I almost don't want to do it. How do you guys feel about me getting weird with it?
Go for it. The weirder the better.
Well, first I'm going to say I think we should run away. And then I'm going to use my last 3rd level spell
Okay.
to cast Fast Friends on the Paladin.
All right. What do I need for fast
I need a Wisdom
friends?
saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw from the paladin. 12.
We are in danger. Help us defeat our enemies, friend.
Okay.
He's charmed.
He's now charmed.
He gets to roll another one, right? Because that's in
It goes
direct
against his
conflict.
morals.
Yeah.
But he has to do the task first.
Okay.
It has to go through at least one time.
All right. So he is now charmed. For right now. I'm gonna mark that. And that is your turn.
It says if the service or activity might cause harm to the creature, or if it conflicts with the creature's normal activities and desires. Does we need help go against the it might hurt?
It's yeah, and it's also going against its desires. So he'll do a
I want him to convince them to leave us alone then. Help us is what I'm saying.
Okay.
He doesn't have to get hurt in the process, but it goes against his desires.
Okay. It is going to go to its turns. It's going to do what it's going to do what it can, and then it makes the wisdom saving throw again at advantage.
It doesn't get advantage.
Yes, it does. It says, if you or your companions are fighting the creature, the save is made with advantage.
We're not fighting him right now. We didn't touch him.
He's taken damage. He's been sprayed.
Oh shit, Suna, you fucked up. I tried. Good luck.
So, we're gonna see. It is Soa's turn. Soa is going to take the short bow from Terra, knock an arrow, and fire. Natural 15 is gonna hit. He's aiming for the same guard. As it does, for 8 points of piercing damage. Shooting an arrow. Soa's turn. Gil, it is now your turn.
How do you guys feel about running away, though?
That sounds kind of cool.
We can't talk to you, so
We know.
we can't talk to you. I'm sorry.
We know, Gilliam. We know.
Is this man charmed?
Yes.
Yes.
Fug.
I cannot guarantee it's gonna last any significantly longer than what it is. So,
Could make it end right now.
I mean,
Shit
this is your conscious choice. My healing aura is down too. It was a waste. I fucked up really bad.
Dash. Is Tyron looking fucked up?
Incredibly so.
Yes. Basically, every NPC's looking pretty bad. Every friendly NPC.
You should have just left it at every NPC. We're gonna dash over here and we're gonna help Buddy go. I don't think I can help him right now.
All right. With that being your turn.
You have to take damage or you lose your rage. Something has to happen.
Wait. I can't do anything. It's 55, so I need to move there, right? So I can. You know what? We're just gonna move here. Move my movement 40 feet.
Okay.
Any more javelins?
I don't. I have 4 javelins.
There you go.
I didn't think I did. Okay. We're gonna throw javelins at homeboy down here.
The centaur, okay.
Let me look real quick.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for javelin.
So,
Sixes?
proficiency plus strength.
Alright, well I should probably roll the hit first.
Yes.
Do I get extra attack on this?
Yeah, you do.
Hell yeah. $22.
22 hits. And it's 1d6 plus strength.
1d6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Plus proficiency?
Nope, not for damage.
Yeah. Then that is just a 7.
7 points of damage as it streaks in and across the centaur's form as it kind of lurches, roll to hit the next one.
What if I don't want to throw the next one?
Then don't throw the next one.
No, I'm gonna throw the next one. Haha, it's a 26.
That will hit.
That's another 7.
Another 7. All right, 14 total points. As it streaks across the centaur's form.
Did you roll 2 ones?
All right. There's turn here. And she's going to actually she's going to move behind Yusuna. And she's going
Bad idea.
she's going to try and just basically keep herself inconspicuous and see what she can do to help. It's the guards' turns.
But how conspicuous is she?
I don't know. We'll find out. 2 guards taking 2 shots at Suna because Suna's taking shots at them.
No.
19, which hits, and 13, which doesn't hit.
Why?
Oh, that's the wrong dice. 4 points of piercing damage to Suna as it streaks in, catches him in the shoulder. He kind of grunts in pain.
Finally, a roll below 19.
Zex, 2 more shots on you from the guy below. 12 and 11.
Neither hit.
Neither hit, alright. The guy in the back is aiming for Yusuna as normal. They're all just kind of staying with the same targets. First one is a 14.
Oh, no.
Okay. Second one's a 22.
Fuck.
9 points of piercing damage. Alright. Gil, one's aiming 2 at you. That's a natural 2, which won't hit, and a 22.
Ooh, yes, that will very hit.
Does 3 points of piercing, halved to 1.
Down to 1, baby.
And then Tyron's taking 2 shots.
First of
Oh, both of those hit. That was a natural 16, natural 17. As one does 3 points, half to 1, and one does 8 points, half to 4. So 5 total points of damage.
How absolutely horrendously terrible is he looking?
He's rough.
How are you 3 over here looking? Zex, Terra, and Suna.
On a scale of like 1 to 82, like an 80, 81.
Okay, so you are more than fine. How's Terra looking?
No, I'm feeling awful.
They did it the wrong way.
I did it the wrong way. I'm so tired.
Oh.
I'm going like a 3. Like a 3 or a 2. That's what I'm pretty bad.
Oh, never mind. I'm going. Okay.
Sorry, I messed that up.
I will not be doing what I thought I was going to do. You may continue.
Okay. And after that, it is the paladin's turn.
The do.
He's
Paladin's
still charmed.
Oh yeah, the paladin is charmed. What was the exact wording again?
Help me.
It was like
Help us.
All right. And he is going to. Yeah, he's going to move his 30 feet and he's going to attack these guys. First attack. 10. Second attack. Natural 19. That one will hit. And he's going to pump a second level smite into it. Which does 12 16, 20, 24, 29 points of damage.
He's not going to use that glowy thing on his sword?
It is using the glowy thing on the sword.
Oh, the swords aren't magical. He's making it magical.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
As he stabs deep into the man, he's, "Hey, what you doing?" And he's gonna make his wisdom save. At advantage. A 12.
Failure!
At advantage. All right.
This was the greatest idea ever!
He has a plus. He just needs to roll over a 10.
It's a 50% chance every time he'll help.
Zax, it's your turn.
Great. How's the centaur looking?
Hurt, but not in dire straits.
That's fantastic. Oh, damn.
Can you do something like about these clerics, maybe?
Well, I don't know if they're in range, but I can attempt to. I assume they're probably in range.
That's 80 feet.
Yeah, I think Shatter is 60. Yeah, it is. I can get close enough, though. Yeah. I'm going to move up 30 feet.
All right.
I wouldn't get close to that man.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
I cannot guarantee your safety. I would not get close to that man.
Now let's
I'll
just
be
note that he
fine.
is saying now that he will be fine. Let's all remember this.
I'll be
Dying on the
fine.
ground,
Oh, I'm
we can make
leaving.
fun
If
of
this
him.
goes south, I'm flying away.
Oh, please don't.
Already feels south, I'll be honest.
Ow.
This is
Some Big Bang
awesome.
magic.
Awesome. So, I'm going to cast. Let me do some distance checks real quick. Good. Awesome. I'm going to cast Call Lightning at that point.
Okay.
Right here.
Finally.
3rd level.
All right.
Is it going to hit these guys? Isn't it 5 feet?
Well, I cast the cloud there. It's a 60-foot radius cloud. Anywhere under that cloud, I can have the lightning strike, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And so I believe, I can double check if you want.
I'm just trying to put a token out there. There we go. That's the only token that works for some reason. All right, so you cast that.
Yep, and so that has a 60-foot radius and a 10-foot height. And I believe, I'm not sure how high off the ground it is, but I don't know if it matters that much. I'm going to have lightning strike this guy. So let me check what save I believe. Yep, Dex.
Dex save. That's a 9.
Yes. Failure.
5d10s.
2. No,
Oh,
it's only 3.
It's 3 for 3rd level, right?
I cast it in a 3rd level
I
slot.
thought you said 5th level. I'm dumb.
I don't have any 5th level slots left.
I'm going to mute my mic. Goodbye.
Bye.
you're doing fine.
Trying to make sure we all don't die. I'm doing weird fast friend shit. Come on.
That'll be 18 damage.
18 damage. All right. As the bolt streaks down, slamming into him, you see him grit his teeth and try to hold his footing, but he's now smoking.
Ooh, is it stormy outside? If it's stormy, I get an extra D10.
It is not stormy.
That's too bad. I guess that's my turn.
All right. It's now Tyrant's turn as he makes his 2 attacks on the centaur. Actually, 3. I can roll all 3 dice right now.
Do it.
So, okay, we have a 13, which does not hit, a 22, which does hit, and a natural 17, which will hit. So 2 of them hit. Doing 15 each for 30 total points of damage. There's damage. As he slices in, just brutally carving up the haunches of the centaur. And now it's definitely more on the ropes and less looking perfectly fine. That's Tyrant's turn. It is now the centaur's turn, as the centaur is going to slice into him again, twice. That is, oh no, those are 2 17s. So he's going to use his last 2nd level spell slot for another smite. Five, 9, 12, 19, 26. Yeah. 26. And then the other one that hits, he's not putting a smite into. 10, 14. Tyron's down.
Wait, excuse me?
Yeah.
Can I do something about one of them attacks?
One of them is 12 points of damage, and the other one was 26 points of damage.
I think the 26 is going to be less than 26 now.
Okay.
If a special someone has something to say about it.
We'll see if it's enough.
Okay, 14.
14. 26 down.
Is it enough?
It's not enough.
Huh.
As Tyron is currently down.
Isn't the second one halved?
No, because it's still magical, empowered by the weapon. It's a certain feature.
I fucking hate these dudes.
DC just wants to TPK.
I don't think we're gonna get stabilized a second time.
As is now the cleric's turns. They are going to move here. One's moving here, and one is moving up. That one right there is going to put a Cure Wounds into the soldier. That's max healing on his part. As you watch as the cleric rushes up and pushes healing energy into the man's back. The other one is going to huck a guiding bolt at Soa.
Of course, Soa.
That is a 19, which hits. 4d6, 5, 6, 11 points of radiant damage. Soa is hurting, but he's still up. He's in bad shape. That is the cleric's turn. Suna, it is now your turn.
Alright. This is gonna be kind of weird. So I'm gonna cast, or I'm gonna use, Quicken Spell to cast, Shield in a 1st level slot.
Shield is a reaction.
Oh,
So
that's right.
you can cast shield
Cool.
whenever someone's rolling to hit, and then it lasts for the rest of the turn.
Okay. No, I will not do that. But alright, I'm gonna move. Move back here,
Okay.
and then I'll cast. I'll cast Eldritch Blast on the Centaur.
All right.
Really? So a 12 and a natural 1.
12 and natural 1, neither of those hit. As you move back and try to fire it in, and it coalesces and curls off to the side. Your fingers burn, and you just kind of twinge at the feeling.
Can I use Quicken Spell to cast that again?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Ooh, that looks a bit better. So the first one is a 23,
Hits.
and the second one is a 25.
Both hit. Roll your damage.
So 18.
18 total as the two beams like slam into the centaur's chest. It's looking rough. Is that your turn, Suna?
Yeah.
Rem, it is now your turn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Yep.
Since no one's hit the paladin I've charmed in a while, are we still technically fighting him?
You're not fighting him, but since it is still against his ideals, he'll still make it with advantage, I think, because you're in combat. Yeah.
It's only if it goes against it.
If it's not something that he would want to do, I believe he gets advantage.
The save is made with advantage if you or companions are fighting. That's the only thing that gives him the advantage.
All right.
So if we haven't hit him, we're technically not fighting anymore.
I'll take away his advantage for you. I'll
Look,
give you that.
This is the only way we're getting through this.
I'll give you that.
I'm never gonna use this spell again, okay? Please.
Rem, what are you doing?
I need to see the range on Mass Healing Word. It's 60 feet. How far is that? Oh, shit! I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word in a 4th level slot.
All right.
Everybody gets a little something something. So it's 6 people, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everyone but me.
Okay.
Tyrant immediately gets 13.
All right.
Everybody else gets 8.
Awesome.
What was that?
8.
8.
8. All right.
And then I will use my bonus action. I guess we can get my spectral weapon out here because it's not concentration based. Give me 1 second. 4th level slot for that. And
Your
then
spiritual weapon?
my spiritual weapon, shovel time.
Shovel time.
And I want it behind this cleric.
Okay. As you focus, you see the shovel coalesce behind him.
Bonk. Ooh, does a 15 break his AC? Probably
15
not.
does not.
But it's out there.
But it's out there.
That's my turn.
All right.
I'll also be right back. Have fun.
Soa's turn as he takes his short bow shot at the guy he's been focusing on. That is a dirty 20, which will hit and do 8 points of damage. As the arrow slinks and slams into the guy, he's not down yet. Gil, it is now your turn. Oh, Soa's also going to use his bonus action to heal.
If I wanted to possibly, in the off chance that Tyron was down right now, which he definitely totally isn't because he would never, could I stabilize him in the bonus action?
You would not. It takes an action to stabilize.
We're gonna step behind him and help him up to his feet. We're gonna stabilize him. Do a health check.
He's up.
Is he not?
Rem healed him. He's just not to his feet.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Then we're gonna step past him, and we're gonna take some swings at whatever this the centaur.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna take some swings at that.
All right. Take your swings.
Natural one.
Natural one. Nope. It's gonna take its reaction to hit you.
Okay.
God. Can I?
What happened?
I can react to a reaction, yeah?
It's an 11. Yes, you can.
That misses anyway.
Okay.
Tyron's up, by the way.
Yes, he is. I just have
Yeah.
that there until I have him come to his feet.
Okay.
In case if the centaur... Actually, he's going to get to his feet before the centaur has his turn, so I'll just take that off.
It's second roll.
Second roll.
Well, it's not really any better. That's a 10 total.
10 does not hit as it's dancing out of your way, kind of leery of where it's at right now.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm gonna lose rage, aren't I?
No, you attacked. You just didn't hit. It still counts.
Oh, it's just if I attack. Oh, okay.
Yes. You're trying to hit something. It doesn't matter if you miss.
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, that's... Wait, maybe it's not. Oh, wait, that's probably an action, isn't it? Yep, never mind. Okay. Nope, that's my turn.
Okay. It's Gil's turn's done. It is now Terra's turn. As Terra is going to here and bonus action to dash, and she's going to try and sink the short sword into the back of the centaur. That was a natural one. She does not hit.
That's okay. The centaur can't react.
The centaur can't react, but she still misses. She's hurt, and she's trying her best, but it's rough.
Did she get her Heelys?
She did get her Heelys, but she's still badly hurt.
Her arm's broken.
Yeah. It is now the guard's turn. As they don't want to attack the paladin, so they're gonna move.
But he is beating their ass.
Yeah, so he's getting in the top opportunity attack on that guy. 16, which does not hit. Says it scrapes off of their shield as they move around him and move to Uzex.
This dude isn't nearly as cool as he was when I was beating his ass the other day.
Zex, 4 attacks on you with longswords.
I want them all to miss.
First one does miss, because that is a 10.
Okay.
Second one, that is a 23.
All right. I need to roll concentration saves at some point as well after we finish with this.
So, that is 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay. You want me to roll concentration now or after?
Afterwards,
These guys are swinging with what swords?
long swords.
It's no long sword. No, I'm wrong. That's a great sword.
Natural 20 with a third attack. I don't know if Rem's close enough to cancel that or not.
I am. Or, no. Yes. Yes, I am.
Is it 60 or 30?
It's 30. Here.
Ah, there we go. So that one's normal, which does 5 points of slashing. Last attack is also a natural 20. Wow.
Can't help you.
And that one, oh no. That is 21 points of slashing damage. Oh.
Is this... Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
Zex, are you up?
Are you okay?
I'm not down yet, but I have to
Alright.
make 3 concentration saves.
Three
Two
con saves. Start rolling. Tell
And
me what you
so, do I add my Constitution modifier to these?
get. Yes, you do. It's a con saving throw.
Okay. So that one, the first one is good. It's a 19.
That's good.
Second one is a 16.
Yep.
Third one is a 12.
That is just enough.
Count the blessings.
As it stays up, and you're still up. Okay. Other guards are moving in. Gil, Soa, and Suna.
Yes.
Gil, you're taking 2 longbow attacks. Same with the other 2.
Oh.
Gil,
I see.
22 and 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, they both hit.
Okay, that is a total of, well, both of them rolled the same, so 3 each, so 2 points of damage total.
Oh no. The
So-
2 hairs on my chin have been cut off, and I am
Suna.
deeply brutalized.
19.
Bruh.
That does 3 points of damage.
3.
Yep.
Okay.
Second one. Okay, 15.
Does not hit.
All right. As you get snapped by one, just slightly just nicking your cheek as it whizzes by, you duck out of the way of the other one. Soa is natural 1, so he's good, and a 11, so he's good. As he ducks out of
Wait
the
a
way as
minute.
well. What's up?
I thought, I don't know. Never mind.
Those are all of those guys. Is the paladin's turn, as he's going to move up behind Zex, and he's going to strike at the one on top.
Kill it.
First is a, what's this plus? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, just enough to hit. And he's gonna pump a smite into it. So his second level smite, which he has 1 more after this. 14, 19, 20, 24, 28 points of damage. As you watch as he just cleaves the man in half as the necrotic energy spreads him apart. And he swings at the other one.
Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
11. Or 13, 17. Doesn't hit. And now he's going to make a wisdom save. That's 17,
That just makes it.
as he is
No.
no longer charmed.
No. So, about running away.
Zex.
He used up all his spell slots.
Zex, it is now your turn.
Thunderwave.
Or
Can you? Do
On
you
the
have to
other
use an
hand-
action for that? It's an action. You're right.
I could run away.
No, wait, shit. You could hit him here. You could hit them here. You could hit them both with a dex save.
Oh, you're right. It depends. I don't know if you can heal me or not next turn.
I
And
got
I'm,
Heelys.
you know what? Fuck it. Let's call lightning right there. Dex
Alright.
save from both of them.
Okay, Paladin first. 12.
Yeah.
Knight? Less.
27.
9.
Okay. So 21 damage on both of them.
21.
Damn.
Alright, the knight below looks awful. Edge of death.
You know, I'm not looking too different from that myself.
Is that your turn, Zex?
uh, yeah, I think so.
Alright. It's Tyron's turn as he gets up and rages again. and he's going to make his 2 attacks. That was a natural 4 and a natural 19, so one of them hits. Dealing 11, 15 points of damage as you watch as Tyron just cleaves the top human half of the centaur off. And the centaur is no more. And that is Tyron's turn as he, like, kind of looks and then starts booking it over to Zex and actually stands right next to you, Zex. That was going to be the centaur's turn. Instead, it's cleric's turn. Who are going to... They're both going to do guiding bolts. First level. One at Soa and one at Tyron. Soa. 18 will hit. Slight advantage. Yeah, no, 18's the best he can do. 46. 9, 10, 11 points. Soa's still up.
Why is Soa still standing there if he's not making attacks?
He is making attacks. He's just at the bottom of each turn.
Oh, I forgot he had the bow.
Tara handed him her short bow.
Oh, yeah.
The other one, to Tyron. 21, which hits. 9, 10, 15 points of damage. Tyron is down again.
Gil, can you, can Gil,
Is Gil gonna do something?
can he?
I don't know.
For Tyron?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's 30. I thought it was 35. Nah, Gil can do something.
Okay, it's 15 total points of damage.
Oh, well, is that including the half?
It's
It's magic.
There's no halving.
Oh, yeah, well, I have the possibility to negate it all. I do not have the possibility to negate it all. I really don't.
What'd you roll?
7 total. I rolled 2 1s and a 5.
So let's see if changing it to 8 is enough.
Yeah, 13 HP.
It is enough. Tyron's still up.
Yeah.
As you see it come forth, a kind of spectral thing suddenly shoots out in front of him, takes it, and just dissipates. He still takes some of the residual, but Tyron's still up. Let's get that red dot off of him. Suna, it is now your turn. Suna, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I don't even. Just move up a little bit again.
Okay.
How's this dude looking? In front of Tyron.
Exceptionally bad.
All right. Signature move, Eldritch Blast.
All right.
First one is an 11.
11 does not hit. He
How
brings
about
it up and skirts off his
24?
blade. That one does hit. Let's see if you can get him.
4.
4 does not quite enough as he is hanging on, but still there. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
All right. Moving on, Rem, it is now your turn.
I'm here, so we're going to get some summon celestial spirit out. Bada boom, bada bing. Give me Lolly Angel right here, please. And then I'm going to use shovel. I'm going to move shovel, so 5, 10, 15, 20, and try to dome the guy in front of Tyron.
Okay.
13 doesn't hit.
13 does not.
So that's my turn. Immediately after that, my angel takes their turn. They're going to attempt to dome the paladin.
All right.
12 doesn't hit.
Nope.
An 18 might.
18 does not hit.
Damn.
All right.
It's the angel's turn.
Swing twice and miss. That is the angel's turn. Soa's turn now. He's going to take a shot at that at the paladin. That is a natural 4. He does not hit. He's going to take his action surge to try again. That will hit with a 23. Only doing 6 points of damage though.
He hide?
Yeah, he'll move behind. Gil, it is now your turn.
I mean, since we're just kind of, gangbanging this one dude, I'm just gonna come and help.
All right.
And we're gonna take a swing on him.
All right.
That's a 24.
24 hits.
Did you become a robot for anybody else?
No,
Yeah.
not for me.
Not for me.
2d6. um, 12 damage.
Yeah, it didn't matter how much you did. He's dead. As you carve across, it sinks into his shoulder and he just drops.
Oh. And I still have what? I was here. I still have. Why were you picking over there?
Here or here?
I can't. Oh, I could make it over there.
You could. You're gonna get an opportunity swipe, but you could.
What if I? So wait, I have 15 more feet. Yeah. Okay. So can I? I don't think I can metagame it enough. No, I can't. Yeah, I'll just take the opportunity. Yeah, just go up through there.
All right.
And I'll take the opportunity.
All right. As he swings trying to hit you, that is a 18.
Oh, yep, that hits.
All right. That is 10 points of magical damage that you cannot have. What are you doing, Gil?
And I'm taking a swing at this man.
All right.
His life privileges are going to be revoked.
All right, let's find out.
They will be reinstated very swiftly because I got a 9.
Yep, as he brings up the shield quickly, clangs off of him. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It is now Terra's turn, as Terra is going to see how far she can make it. She can make it enough, and she is going to try and stab the paladin. 20 is not enough to hit, as it shrieks off the edge of his armor.
What the fuck is this man's AC? 22 again?
And that's all she can do.
Doesn't she have a second attack? Or
No, she's a rogue.
I thought they got 2.
It is now the guard's turns. She might get 2. Let me check.
I genuinely have no clue.
'Cause-
Usually anyone with no
well,
magic has
normally
2.
she does do I do not see anything about that. Because normally she does do 2 attacks because she attacks with her offhand, but her offhand is currently broken.
Oh.
Alright. So now is the guard's turn. Gil, the guards are going to move close. 2 of these arrows are coming to you, Gil. 2 of them are
Okay.
coming to Terra, and 2 of them are coming to Suna. Gil, that is a 15 and a 19.
19 hits.
That is 8 points of piercing, reduced to 4.
Down to 4, baby.
Terra, that is a 19, which will hit. And do 9 points of damage. Second arrow is also 19. And will deal 5. She's still up. She's going to uncanny dodge the one that was bigger, the first one. So half that. And then Suna.
Can I cast shield?
Let's find out if you need to, because it's a reaction. 11 and 9.
Okay.
Those ones were awful.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are good. Gil was the only one. Well, Gil and Terra both got hit. This is their turn. It is now the Paladin's turn. As the Paladin is going to spin around and cut at Terra. It's 15. 19. Yeah, he hits. And it does 9 points of damage, and Terra goes down. Not like that. Terra goes down. With his second attack, he's going to spin behind him and cut at the angel. Does a 22 hit the angel?
Yes.
All right. He's going to pump a first level smite into it.
Okay.
And he will do 12 or 10, 14, 15, 19 total points of damage.
Let's see if I have any resistances or something.
It is
Where's the necrotic, right?
yes.
No, it's 19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. That is his turn.
All right.
I believe he can't do anything with his bonus action. Yep. Okay. As you guys see this, you see the black necrotic energy pooling off of his weapon subsides. Whatever spell or whatever that may have been is now subsided.
In layman's terms, he's out of smites.
Or his weapon might not be magical anymore.
Okie dokie.
All right, that is his turn. Zex, it is now your turn.
Cool. Apologies to your Celestial, but I'm gonna strike right there.
All right.
I need a dex save.
Dex save from the Celestial and the Paladin.
Yeah.
Paladin,
Celestial passes.
tell him what you rolled.
19.
Okay. Paladin rolled 12.
Awesome. Paladin's taking full damage. Celestial will take half.
All right.
Okay. 18 damage on the Paladin and 9 on the Celestial.
Okay.
Bonus action. I guess there's nothing really I can do. Never mind.
You can
All right.
healing word Terra.
Yeah,
You
I
could.
guess.
It's a eh.
Yeah. I guess I'll healing word Terra first level slot.
Okay.
So she's gonna get 6 healies.
All right. 6 as you see Tara's body start to have some breath drawn back into it, and she opens her eyes. And that's your turn. It is now Tyron's turn. Tyron is going to actually run to try and put himself between Tara and the knights. He's going to make 2 attacks. 18 and 18 both hit. So he does 7, 10, 20 total damage on the guy as he wails in. You can see his armor denting as Tyron just lays into the guy. That's Tyron's turn. It is now the cleric's turn. Gilgamesh. This cleric is going to put a... he's going to do a 3rd level inflict wounds.
Okay.
So
Can I do anything about that?
you can hopefully not get
Spirit
hit
shield.
or spirit shield when it happens.
Okay.
So it is a natural 20.
Oh, God. I'm so glad I played this game.
I'm out of range.
So
Well,
let's see how much you take.
Goodbye.
thank.
9.
The max
You're
you can
welcome.
take is 100.
Oh, that's very reassuring now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
bro. I feel
That
great
is-
now.
That is
Oh,
the
God.
absolute maximum.
15,
It can one-shot me, is what I'm hearing.
17 doubled.
What's the minimum? 17
34.
doubled?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah, he rolled really bad.
Yeah, what the
34
fuck?
total points of damage.
My
be bad.
ancestors have a thing or two to say about that.
Grandpa said no.
Grandpa.
Grandpa
Grandpa.
said bullshit.
Grandpa.
He said fuck you. Giant dragon finger comes out of the ground. Fuck are you?
My rolls weren't that good.
It's okay, neither was his.
I take 26 damage.
Are you still up?
I am.
All right. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's all I needed to do last time, but that didn't work.
Uh-huh.
You did pretty damn good last time.
I did really good.
As the same thing is going to happen to Tyron. With a 8. So Tyron's able to avoid the attack, and you watch the necrotic burst. He's able to duck out of the way of just barely. Because they rolled an 8. With that being the cleric's turn, Suna, it is now your turn.
Okay. Oh. Wait, why is my... What the fuck? Where'd my little bar go? My toolbar's gone.
Oh no!
Reload the page.
I guess. Oh, there we go.
What are you doing?
Ah. Loading. Okay. Oh, toolbar's gone again. Alright. Do it the weird way. Not gonna quite get close enough. But I'll move up, I guess.
All right.
And then... What is this?
Rem, you're on deck.
Yeah. I'll just use Eldritch Blast on this dude.
Okay.
So the first one is a natural 20,
That will definitely hit.
and the second one is an 11.
Second one,
Yeah, 11.
11 does not hit. So roll the natural 20. Roll the dice, double it. Tell me what you get.
18.
18 points of damage as it sparks across him, leaving a green chunk in his armor barely hanging on. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be my turn.
Okay, Rem, you're up.
I'm going to come forward my range, so that's about the month I can make it. So here,
Mm-hmm.
and then what's the range on this? I know you told me I was on deck, but you know what? I am always busy. That's within my range. I'm gonna need him to give me a Constitution saving throw, the Paladin.
Okay.
This is Blight.
That's a failure. That is a 9.
That's 8d8s.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. Why can I never find the dice that I'm looking for? 4. Fuck. I
You
know
can
there's
just
more
roll the
in here.
4 d8s and do it again.
No, that's for losers.
Gil, you're on deck.
5. Okay, then I'll open a second bag, pull only d8s out. Six, 7, 8. Seven, 14, 21, 29, 33, 38, 42, 50.
50 points is definitely enough as you watch as the paladin begins moving slow, and you can see between the chinks in their armor it drying out as he stumbles and falls to the ground.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to move my shovel over here to
Okay.
wail on this guy.
All right.
Give me 10 seconds to put some dice away. I have a lot of things on my table right now. Okie doke. Swinging at the cleric. 12 doesn't break their AC.
Nope.
That's my whole turn. Now it's my angel's turn. My angel's going to come over here and start wailing on this cleric. Does a dirty 20 break their AC?
Dirty 20 does break their AC.
That's going to be 15 damage. It's going to give some temporary HP to itself. 5 temporary HP. It's gonna swing again. It nat 1.
All right. Cleric is going to take its reaction to smack it with the mace.
Okay.
That is a 14.
That's a failure.
All right. And is that all the angel can do?
I don't believe the angel has any bonus actions, so yes.
Okay. All right, so with that, it is Soa's turn. Soa's just going to step out, loose a shot at the cleric, miss, and step back in. Gil, it is now your turn.
Same dude's gonna get a beating.
All right.
Maybe. He will actually. 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
Do I have to actually roll the damage or is it...
Yes, you do.
Damn. $15 damage.
All right.
How's he looking?
He's not looking happy, but he's not on death's door.
Oh, well, let's see if we can change that with another attack.
All right.
Does an 18 hit?
Is an 18 hit? 18 does hit.
Let's go. $13 damage.
All right. Still up, but you've definitely taken a chunk out of him.
Slightly more angry than he was before.
Slightly more, not sure about what he's doing.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Okay, with that being your turn, it is now Tara's turn. Tara is going to push herself to her feet. And she's going to flash in and stab at the cleric Tyron. That is enough. That is an 18. So, I pick up all the dice. 9, 10, 13, 17, 18 points of slashing damage. As she stabs in and then flicks it out, uses her bonus action to disengage and step back. It is now the guards' turns. Gil, one of them is going to run up to you and is going to attack you twice. First one is a 8. Second one is a 17.
I believe, yes, sir, that does in fact hit.
All right, that is 8 points of slashing damage.
It's only 4 now.
All right. Then the other one is slashing at Tyron. 2 slices. First one is a 7. Second one is a 23, which hits. Doing 7 points, half to 3. He's okay. And then the last one is going to come around below. And it's going to take a shot at Tara. 20 or 19, which hits. does 4 points of damage, which is not enough to put her down. And then one more shot at her. That's a natural 19, so it'll hit. And whatever it rolls is enough to put Tara down again. That is the guard's turns. It is now Zex's turn.
Alright, I'm going to call lightning right over here. So that'll hit both of those guys. And I need dex saves from both of them.
Okay. Dex save for the first. Natural 20 and 12.
Okay, so the one who rolled a 12 will be taking 22 damage,
Okay.
and the one who rolled natural 20 will take 11.
Okay. As you watch as it strikes into both of them, and the one that needed to fail to die succeeded, and the one that could have survived either failed, so they're both still up.
Right, how do they look?
This guy's looking problematic. The cleric on top is looking terrible. And then the two on the bottom, the knight is the one looking terrible. The cleric looks okay.
Alright, I guess I'll call that my turn.
Okay. It is now Tyron's turn, as Tyron is going to wail on the cleric. A 14, which misses, and a 25 that hits. Dealing 12 points of slashing damage. So he continues his rampage slicing in. It is now the cleric's turn. So the first one is going to move here first, which will take an opportunity attack from Gilgamesh if you choose to, as your reaction.
You're telling me that Gil can take a free swing at someone?
As a reaction.
It's not free.
It sounds pretty free. Is Tyron still looking really shitty?
Yeah.
Is Suna also in the same position?
I'm probably better than Tyrant, but not great.
No, we'll save my reaction.
Okay. And then is going to move this way and is going to press a second level Cure Wounds into the Paladin.
What does the red token mean?
It means that they are down, but not dead. So,
Okay.
as you see the Paladin, life is breathed back into them, and they begin just looking and slightly just feeling their self. Suna, it is now your turn. Wait, also the other cleric is going to attack Tyron with an inflict wounds. That is a 11, which does not hit Tyron, as the necrotic energy pops off in the wrong section. Suna, it is now your turn. Sorry.
Has anyone stabilized Terra yet?
No.
Alright, well, I guess I'll do that.
All right, make a medicine check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. With a nat 20, you're able to bind it quickly enough and then pull her up to a sitting position, and you see her eyes open. She has 1 HP.
Sick. My action. I don't really have a bonus action. You know what? I'm gonna burn another second level spell, or it's another second level spot to get 3 sorcery points back.
All right. Anything else?
And I will end my turn.
All right. Rem, it is now your turn.
Let's use our. How's this cleric looking right here?
The one fighting Tyrant looks probably the best out of anyone you're fighting.
This one?
That one
Bad?
looks awful.
We're gonna go in for a bonk.
All right.
25?
25 hits.
6 damage?
6 damage, that is just enough. They had 6 health. As you slam the shovel down onto them after they've cast the healing, or the cure wounds, they just crumple.
Have the paladin give me a constitution saving throw. I'm casting Toll the Dead.
21.
That succeeds.
All right.
The angel is going to take the opportunity attack to drift over here.
All right. Opportunity attack on the angel. 19.
That hits.
Okay. As the sword slashes across, it does 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
All right, so the angel's drifted over.
It's going to attempt to dome him.
All right. He is lying down, and it's a melee attack, so you have advantage.
That changes things significantly. That becomes a 23.
23 hits.
That's going to be 17 damage.
17 damage as the paladin, just as they got back, are out again.
We're going to give Tara this temporary HP,
Okay.
which is 9.
All right.
I guess the angel's going to float back and try to hit this guy too.
Okay.
I know a 28 hits.
28 does hit.
That's only 9 damage.
All right. You
And
got
they're
the
gonna give
damage where you needed
themselves-
it, so.
The temporary HP, so they're going to get 9 temp HP.
All right. It is now Suna's turn, or Soa's turn. Not Suna, sorry.
Oh,
As they pop out and are making a shot at the knight way at the bottom
The Lord's work.
and rolling a 4 as they miss.
fuck.
They
Bruh.
they are almost out of short bow arrows now. So, just to let you know,
They're going to
Um,
tuck back.
it is now Gil's turn.
Are they going to tuck back behind the wall?
It's now Gil's turn.
I can't afford that though. Okay.
Beat
we're
this
just
dude's
gonna-
ass and then kill the cleric.
I was thinking about just skipping step 1, but I can't afford that. So yeah, we're gonna take a crack at this man's is right here.
All right. Have at it.
That is a 25.
25 hits. Roll 20 just reset for some reason.
Well, this man is going to get a light feather brushed up on his face.
Okay.
That is only 9 damage.
9 points of damage as it cracks across him, and I take a second to reset the map because it all just stopped. He's still going.
What if I did it a second time?
You can.
I'm going to.
Good to know. What'd you get?
17.
17 just misses.
You led me on. You made me think that I hit him. You.
Have you not reverse engineered these guys' AC yet?
Gil, is there anything else you're doing?
No.
All right.
Being sad is an extra action.
Okay.
Sadness.
Tara is going to
Oh,
flash
roll to be sad.
flash over and make a stab at the cleric. That is a 15, which will not hit. Bonus action, disengage, step back. It is now the guard's turn, as the guard is going to make 2 attacks on you, Gil. First one, natural 20.
What if it wasn't?
It's a normal attack. That does
Fucking normal.
12 points of damage.
Wait, hold on. You know what, Tyron? Or wait, it's only 6. I take the 6.
Okay. Second attack. Dirty 20.
Can't help you.
Mm-hmm.
This one does 9 points of slashing damage.
Half down to 4.
Yep.
Shit, man, we still up.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to whatever your HP is, where you standing?
1.
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, Tyron is going to take 2 longsword attacks as well. That is a
Tyron, I swear to God.
21 and a 17. So for the 21, he takes 11 halved to 5. And then the other one, he takes 4 and Tyron's down.
You know. So, nope, I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nope.
Tyron goes
down.
down. It is Zex's turn. Zex, what are you doing? Zex?
Yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna call lightning right here.
All right. Cleric's 9. Knight is 12.
Neither of those make it.
Oh no, it's still there. Damn.
All right.
So that will be 19 damage on both of them.
19. As the knight gets shocked in the back, he falls limp. The cleric steadies himself. 19 was not enough.
Okay.
20 enough?
I don't know. Is that your turn, Zex?
No, I'm gonna healing word Tyrant.
Okay.
So Tyrant's gonna get 7 points of healing damage.
All right. Is Tyron back up? If that's your turn, Tyron's gonna take his turn directly after you. Hop up to his feet.
All right.
Rage again, and make his 2 attacks. Natural 1 and 2. Oh no. Cleric's gonna take the opportunity to swipe at him with a 19, which hits, doing 7 points halved because you raged. But yeah. That's Tyron's turn, and is now the cleric's turns. As the clerics are going to what is the cleric going to do? Cleric is going to cast a 2nd level healing word on the paladin. Four and 1. As they're trying to keep the paladin alive. And that's the cleric's turn. Suna, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move
It's also
Right.
since it's a bonus action, it's gonna attack Tyron.
Here.
'Kay.
And I'm gonna use what are they called? Distant spell
Mm-hmm.
to cast poison spray at 20 feet on this guy.
You
Alright.
use your sorcery points like no sorcerer I've ever met. And I know it's because you're trying to dodge the wild magic bullshit, and I love it as a character trait.
All right.
That don't have any components.
You do. We picked up all our shit,
Oh, that's right.
but keep it as a character trait. It's chef's kiss
Okay.
because you're still
Well-
killing things, which I hate, but I love it.
We'll do. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Dex save for poison spray.
Yeah.
7.
Ooh, 20.
20
20
points.
damage.
Whew. I mean, they're alive, but they're rough. You immediately turn them from like doing really well to doing really rough.
Oh yeah, that's all I need.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Rem, it's now your turn.
I need the paladin to give me another con save.
Okay. 19.
That passes. I'm gonna swing with the shovel.
Okay.
Is it advantage because he's on the ground still?
Advantage because he's on the ground still.
19.
19 misses.
I rolled a
Roll.
nat 1 and a 10.
Rolls out of the way and thuds into the turf.
The angel's going to. My turn's over. I can't do anything. The angel's going to slip away and take the opportunity attack.
Natural 20.
But what if it wasn't?
Okay, you're stopping the natural 20 on the angel.
For once, I don't have any more of those. Don't get credit.
8 points of slashing damage.
Okie doke. We're going to try to once and for all dome this dude. He's on the ground, right?
He is.
Those don't hit. Highest was a 15.
Nope.
That same roll, 15.
Nope. He's rolling around on the ground.
That's my turn.
All right. So
Nobody get critted ever again because I can't help you.
So
I'll try my best.
Step out, take a shot at who Suna was going for,
Paladin.
and roll a 3, so he misses. He's almost out of arrows. He's got about 4 arrows left.
It's all he needs.
And Gil, it is now your turn.
Beat this guy's ass and then kill the paladin on the ground, please.
Come on, Gil.
Yeah, no, we're gonna chop this man up
All right.
with my 21 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Damage.
All right. As you slice in, you see sections of his chest plate fall away, exposing the bare flesh. He's almost done.
Can I specifically go for the bare skin on his chest?
Of course.
I
Roll
would
to
like
hit.
to do so, please. Oh, but I miss it by a mile because I rolled a 9.
All right. As you focus on it, you actually get a bit too distracted, and as he brings up the sword, you manage to block it with your weapon. However, you miss out on getting the hit. Is that your turn, Gil?
Yup.
All right.
Yup.
All right. It's now Tara's turn. As Tara's going to step in, attempt to stab the guard. With a 22, that hits. She picks up her dice. 10, 16, 18, 23 points of slashing damage, which is almost enough to take out the cleric, but not quite.
This cleric's fucking ridiculous.
He actually
He's a trooper.
He avoided the majority of combat before this.
This dude's a trooper.
With that, it is now the guard's turn. Gil, you're taking a hit.
Am I?
First one is a 14.
No, I'm not so far.
Second one's a natural 1.
I'm definitely not, but I'm not using my reaction to hit him.
Okay. There's only one more guard who is going to take a shot at Soa because he's taking a shot at him. First one is a 13, doesn't hit. Second one is a 23, which even with the half cover hits. Does 10 points of damage, and Soa goes down. Those are the guard's turn. It is now the paladin's turn. As the paladin staggers to his feet, you watch as he presses his left hand to his chest, and you see a black energy that turns bright radiant. As you can see, he is healing himself.
That's gonna be an issue.
And that is his turn. Zex, it is now your turn.
Well, I'm gonna shock the paladin with Call Lightning.
Okay. Dex. Oh, that was almost a natural 20, but instead it's a 10.
Awesome.
Excuse me, what?
It was on a 20 for a second, and then it rolled to an 8.
Is this paladin not
25.
where he gives
How many points?
25.
25 points as it shocks him, and he takes it and looks at you.
And looks at me.
All right. Is that your turn, Zex?
No. I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna run down here.
All right. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
It is Tyron's turn as he's going to try and lay into this cleric who's barely alive. First one was a 11, which won't hit. Second one was a natural 2. This is good. This sucks. With that being Tyron's turn, it is now the cleric's turn. With the cleric doing a inflict wounds on Tyron. With an 18, that hits. It doesn't matter what they roll, Tyron's down.
even with the spirit shield?
I mean, if Gil decides to.
Listen, man.
I understand. It's okay.
Times are tough.
All right, with that, it is now Suna's turn.
Suna, please down this fucking cleric.
This guy?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Either them or this paladin. Use a big boy spell if you got him.
I'm gonna go over after this guy first. We'll see what happens after that.
Okay.
I'll move right there. I think that's like 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast poison spray
All right.
right in his face.
Dex save.
Yep. 14. Or no, it's a con save? Let me double check. Con save.
Con save. 12.
Oh, no. Failure. 19.
19. As you spray him, it kind of like pushes in. You can see him coughing and sputtering, the purple liquid coming out of his mouth. He's still alive, but barely.
I'm gonna rush in
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack with my long sword.
Do you have the action to do that?
Oh fuck! I meant to use Quicken Spell on that spell.
Okay, you can use Quicken Spell. You mark off the spell
Whoops.
slot there, sorcery points.
I will.
Okay. Important
Just it.
stuff.
Yeah. Whoops.
Mhm.
All right. So please. 21 with my
20.
longsword.
21 hits.
Oh. And I am using 2 hands, by the way.
Okay.
So 8.
8 points. As you
8 points of damage.
flash the longsword across, you cut him down swiftly and efficiently.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And-
It's your turn.
I'm just gonna move 5 feet backwards,
All right.
using the rest of my movement, ending my
Gotcha.
turn.
Rem, it is now your turn.
I'm going to let me do some quick math. Yeah. We're gonna move back to here. I am gonna have Mr. Man give me a Constitution saving throw again.
Natural 20.
It succeeds. I am then going to use a bonus action to mass healing word. This time in a 4th level slot. How many 4th level slots have I used? I believe this is my last one because it was the Blight. And then I did the Blight. I did a mass healing word. This is my last mass healing word with that 4th level slot. So immediately comes up
Okay.
with Max. So they have 13. Tyron is down. They immediately come up with 13. Zex, Terra, and Gil. Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do the angel too. 6.
Okay.
You guys get 10 healies.
All right.
All of us?
Not you. You're too far away.
Does
I
Tara?
thought so.
Terra. Oh, you're not too far away. But I am gonna give it to the angel instead of you.
Oh, that's fine.
Does Tara get the heals or not?
Terra gets the heals.
Okay.
They might need it more than me, so I'm okay with that.
It's the one that's about to try to dome the paladin again.
Yeah.
So that my turn resolves. It's the angel's turn again. These are
Mhm.
not at advantage.
Nope.
That's a nat 20.
That will hit.
Oh, that's 28 damage.
All right. As it strikes in, you hear this ringing across. The paladin is still up.
But it is going to give Gil some temporary HP. 9 temp HP.
Thank you.
It's going to attempt to hit him again.
Hit Gil.
28 hits.
28 hits.
It hits him for 14.
14. All right. Still up.
And it's going to give itself some temp HP. I fell off the table. 8.
8. All right.
That's everything I can do.
All right. And with that, he's going to shoot his second to last arrow. He steps out, shoots at the paladin.
get the death shot. Someone get the death shot.
Nope, he rolled a 4.
Oh, but he's trying his best.
He just got domed and then brought back in like a split second. It is now Gil's turn.
You know, I've been doing the same thing for a couple turns now, and we'll keep doing it.
All right. Let's see what you can get.
Yeah. Where did that go? Found it. I'm assuming a 15 misses.
15 does in fact miss.
Second attack. You know, I didn't really feel like killing this man today. Like, he seems too nice. He seems too
Aw,
generous.
That's very kind of you.
Yeah, because a 10, you know,
Yeah,
doesn't hit.
10 doesn't hit.
Yeah.
All right.
He probably has a family. I just, you know. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
that's true.
We might kill his family while we're at it.
Actually, you know.
I'm kind of really mad at these people.
All right.
Yeah,
Tara's going to make her turn, try to attack. She rolls a natural 19. That's going to kill the cleric. He has 6 health left. As she just flashes in and out, her blade streaking across the spot in between his neck. As the exposed flesh just turns bright red and he falls to the ground. It's now the guard's turn. The guard's going to hit you, Gil. 18.
Oh, he is. Oh, no.
9 points of slashing damage.
I would like to make it not that many, please.
Okay.
Isn't it cut in half? And didn't I just heal you for 10?
Shit. But
You
actually,
should still do it.
only
but
not. Actually, no. I'll just take the 9.
Okay.
it becomes 4, doesn't it?
Yeah,
4 or 5.
Second attack.
it becomes 4.
That's even higher. That is 23.
Oh, that definitely hits.
That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Ooh. 8 half down to 4. Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. That's his attack. None of the other guards are alive. So,
Yeah.
GG on
Yeah,
that
yeah.
behalf.
Absolutely fucking slaughtered.
It is now the paladin's turn. As the paladin is going to... What does he want to do?
Yeah, the bum rushes Gil or he swings at the angel.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind the angels domed him twice.
I know. He is going to... Yeah, he'll swing at the angel. First attack. Natural 20.
Can't do anything about it.
Alright. As it is... 28 points of damage.
The angel's gone.
Oh. Shit.
And now he is going to move to Gilgamesh. 23.
It might be fucked. Yeah.
9 points of slashing. That was way worse.
Is it magical?
This one's not magical. His sword is no longer magic.
And he already used 1 attack on the angel.
Yep.
Non-magical. Yeah, I'll take the 4.
Okay. That's the paladin's turn. Zex, what are you doing? Zex, what are you up to? Alright, Zex is currently MIA.
Sorry, I completely spaced out there for a sec. Yeah, I'll just call lightning right here.
Alright.
Everybody's going to the astral plane.
19.
That's a success.
Okay.
But he is still going to take half of 23, so 11 points.
How would you like to kill him?
Just, I guess, strike him with lightning. I
All
don't
right.
know.
As you see
kill
him,
him.
as
Get
you
him
see him
outta
begin
here.
to carve into Gil, he raises his sword up one more time to slash down at him. And at that second, the lightning, you focus on the tip of the blade, and it hits the top, coursing through and swirling down before it jumps off into his armor as he begins to scream and starts to smoke himself, and then falls to the ground, clanging of armor and swords. No one's here to bring him back. He's dead.
Do these guys have their stabilizing shackles on them?
They do not. I shouldn't have told you that, but whatever.
Put a back burner on him. By the way, give him his death saves. I might want to talk with this man. Give him his death saves.
All right.
I have a few things up my sleeve.
It is now Tyron's turn. As Tyron is going to jump over some bodies, rush up, and swing twice. 17, which misses. And 18, which hits. Let's see if he can do enough damage to kill him. That's way more than enough damage to kill him. Gil, as you're just bringing yourself to this fight, getting ready, and then all of a sudden, stab straight into the man's throat as he chokes and falls down. You all take a second, step back. It's over.
Is this the part where the statue comes to life and we have to run away?
Not quite.
Not yet.
We're quickly reaching the end of the session. Have a
Oh, holy
time
shit.
time for me to go through the traditional Zex get the shackles while I handcuff the big bad.
Well, if you guys want to do that.
That's what I would like to do. Zex, are you gonna handcuff him?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna spare the dying him, so I'm gonna stabilize him.
Okay. As it's all slowly coming to fruition, you guys moving around, and the sounds of the forest start to come back. Surrounded by dead bodies, covered in blood, cuts, and bruises. Zek slowly putting on the shackles and Rem floating down to spare the dying. Everyone, however battered and bruised, seems to have made it through. You're alive. And that is where we're going to end the session. Well, I think it took a little bit longer than you guys thought to, what'd you say you were going to do to the prison?
We thought it was only gonna take 2 hours, but you didn't. We didn't know that there was gonna be this many dudes out here. The fact that there were more clerics, they had 4 of them. 4 clerics to be in one particular place is a really bad sign that this wasn't a group of like marauders. This was a cult. This was no band of misfits. This was organized. You can barely find one cleric in any capacity. They have 4 in one place, serving one purpose. This is a cult of some sort.
And I'm sure next week we'll be able to figure that out. But until next time, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is JC. I am the Dungeon Master. We stream normally on Thursdays, but tonight, in order to make sure that Alpha would be able to play a little bit and everyone else was still able to, we ran it tonight. Tomorrow on YouTube, JC Space Productions, there will be a VOD coming out. I believe it is episode 25 or 26 coming out.
What's it called?
It is called, let me look, because I've forgotten already. It is called, why won't it let me see? Whatever, I'm in charge. Returning Knowledge to Shadows.
I know what happens. All right, gotcha.
It's called Returning Knowledge to Shadows, and it is episode 25. If you guys have already been following the stream and watching for a long time, you know what that is. But if you haven't, make sure you're following the stream. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube so you can rewatch all of the campaign sessions and see what happens next. Thank you so much again for Alpha, Suzanne, James, and Helminia for taking part in this campaign. I have so much fun with this every single week. I hope you guys do too. And we're just trying to have a wonderful D&D campaign. So, once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. My name is JC, and we will see you all in the next stream or video. Have a great night, guys.